Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Sunday game of Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk. I am Jacob, the Dungeon Maestro. As per usual, we have 5 awesome people here. We have Emily, Ethan, Josh, Craig, and Star. All returning characters. No one has died this campaign. Yes, no one has died this campaign. Yet.
We'll get there.
Hopefully. But, you know, through natural progression of storytelling.
Hopefully.
And no terrible rolls, hopefully. Yeah, if you watched our past episodes, you know, this is another new episode. Wow. Woo. Check out our all past content on YouTube channel. Yeah. Intro's done. Recap, or not recap time, inspiration time. I assume everyone does not have inspiration. I feel like everyone might have used it in the fight that's happened so far.
I think none of us have it.
I would assume so.
Yeah, we were in danger.
No inspiration on the board.
All right, here we go. So riddle me this, Batman. And if I've used this riddle again, don't tell me. Just go with it, okay?
Got it.
So
Fine.
a horse was tied to a rope 5 meters long, and the horse's food was 15 meters away from the horse. How did the horse reach the food? There is one correct answer provided by the website, and then there are a myriad of other answers that may or may not make sense, which I will deem at the time of answering. Or if you don't answer it, you can always just read the recap and get a point of inspiration that way.
I got an answer.
Same.
Very nice.
Me too.
Very nice.
Got one.
Okay. All right. Well, then there's no reason to wait. Let's see what these answers are. What is the answers on your mind?
Yep.
Yeah.
The rope wasn't tied to
I was
anything
thinking-
but the horse.
I was thinking the rope was tied to another, like, 100 other ropes.
Josh, what were
I
you
was,
thinking?
I was gonna say it was tied to its tail.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, the correct answer was the rope wasn't tied to anything, but the other answers do make sense as well in the weird, wacky world of me allowing it to. Yeah, that's the answer to the riddle. Now time for the recap. So last session on Phandelver Below, session 31, the Indigo Sanctum, which is what this is called. It's a pretty cool name. Having fixed the mine carts and utilizing them to take a quick trip along the tracks, our party scouted the neighboring chambers in this, in Zorzula's Rest. In doing so, our party deduced where they must go to confront Ruxathin, a massive pyramid structure set in the middle of a blue lava lake, the Indigo Sanctum. Our heroes make their way across the walkway to the structure, having to time their efforts with the ebb and flow of the lava lake around them. They are now inside of the structure, they take a lift about a minute down deep into this pyramid structure, and they arrive before Ruxathin the Chosen. But it wasn't just Ruxathin that was here. A mutilated Sildar and Celine were also present. Their bodies, Celine and Sildar's bodies were floating above two flowing streams of lava. And seeing the circumstances at play, Ruxathin was able to kind of have a conversation with their party. Ruxathin wanted the extra obelisk fragments that he failed to retrieve, as well as for the party members to choose whether it should be Celine or it should be Sildar who would be sacrificed. Conversations kind of went back and forth here. But the real horror of the situation was that it really wasn't Sildar and Celine who had been mutilated. They appeared to have illusionary magic to make it look like they were mutilated. But in fact, there were small children, captive children in the neighboring area who had been mutilated. And upon seeing that, our heroes kind of sprung into combat and started putting some whoop ass down on Ruxathin. So, with that said, we come back to battle. D&D Beyond is up. If I remember correctly, we just ended the second round of combat. Technically, we were going back to the top of initiative, to the layer action, and then Ruxathin's turn. So, everyone, get your sheets in front of you. Make sure you check that inspiration box. Pull your pants up, put some socks on, and get ready to brawl. So, battle has, there's been a lot of things. We saw Rivian get absolutely slobber knocker, just like Keltrus did. Keltrus, you
Shaking
watched Rivian. So I don't know. I found the words, and that's what I chose. Rivian went down. Rivian went to death saving throws, but thankfully, our party members kind of sprung into action. I think it was Vara that gave him a potion, if I recall correctly. Celine and Sildar have been rescued. They are now safe. They are kind of hiding off in a little corner. Barnabas is popping shots from way over yonder by the elevator. Baz has turned into a large constrictor snake, and he is wrapped around a pillar in the middle of this room, kind of where the shield guardian was. And Keltrus is popping shots. He's shooting, and Vara's punching. There's been fighting. Fighting's been happening, right?
Yeah.
So, top of initiative 20, layer action happens. And you guys remember the last layer action? The lava rose up and splashed down 5-foot squares around the areas near that the lava. This time, this layer action it manifests. You watch as the very much before how it was like Ruxith used some of his telekinesis powers to make the lava rise. That's what happened. You watch this time as he just reaches towards his chest, as he like grabs his chest, and he just lets out a scream as he just tries to push everyone away from this force just expanding from his body. I mean, those that are within 5 feet, so mainly just Vara and Rivian, to make a strength saving throw to resist this pushing effect. Basically, what's going to happen, there is a certain amount of distance you'll be pushed depending on what you roll. Obviously, if you succeed, you don't get pushed. But you see him just reach out and just scream and just pushes you, and he just screams, "Away!" Whatever his voice was. Like that. It's been a week or two.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh.
I'm debating on using my you know what? Got a 7.
Okay. Okay.
21.
Okay, Vara, you succeed. The DC was 15. So the difference is, so you rolled a 7, so there's an 8-point difference, so it's 4 squares of movement. I'm gonna roll. Actually, you're just gonna get pushed horizontally away. You're just gonna get pushed to the other side of that upper. Yeah, he just away. He just screams out. Vara, you watch Rivian just slide past, and Ruxith looks towards you, and he is going to focus all his gusto on you, Vara. So, like before, or actually, I'm going to have one of you guys roll a d6 for me. This is to see if his little tendrils come back, if they recharge. So whoever wants to, we'll say Vara, since he's going to beat the shit out of Vara in a second. Roll d6 for me, or he's going to try.
1.
Okay, it does not recharge, which is good. You see him frustrated by that. Nonetheless, he is going to actively make his multi-attack against you with his with his weapon. Yeah. Yep. All right, first attack. Ooh. That was almost an after 20. I'm gonna lie. It is a 22 though. And then a 12. So the second one, more than likely, will miss. The first one, he swings down on you, and you are going to take.
Can I deflect? It'll just take some
Some
points
damage away.
from it.
Yeah, let me do all the math real quick. So you take. Sorry, I can't do math. You take 15 total damage. 6 of that damage is psychic damage. So you can try to negate that. I will say you can negate the damage that isn't psychic. I don't think your deflecting attack would work against the psychic damage aspect. So in total, he did 9 physical damage to you.
So I got 15. Can I use a focus point to redirect the rest of redirect some of the attack force towards him?
To make him damage himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so we'll say that you doing this, since you basically negate everything, you won't take the psychic damage. You're not gonna take any damage, but you will turn the blade and make him stab himself basically with it. And he will take 15 points, but he is
Hold on.
resistant.
It's creature must succeed on a dex saving throw for me to redirect it.
Okay, yeah. 24. It's a natural 20 on his save.
Ah, fuck. Well.
So he just doesn't
take
take
any.
damage.
Yeah, I just.
But you still don't get hit by it though. You don't get hit though. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so he does that. He swings down on you, and you see that as you redirect his attack, he like puts his other hand up and makes like we'll say like a little force field of energy to keep the blade from coming towards him as he pushes it back to you. And he just looks at the situation around him.
Oh.
And he says, "Listen, we could still work together in some aspects. I don't want to have to kill you." That's his whole turn. He's not going to move. And we pass to Keltris. Keltris, you've seen Rivian just scoot across this upper platform.
Is he still alive?
Rivian is still alive. Yeah, Rivian's still alive.
I'm alive.
Like, okay, good.
Yeah, he's good.
Then remind me from last week, is the statue focused on me or focused on Baz?
Would be a good point to if I remembered that, but I'm just gonna say it's probably looking at the bigger target. I think the bigger target would be Baz in this situation.
Okay, and is what's his name floating?
Ruxapit is
No.
not floating. No, he is on the platform. Yeah, I'll put the ball
Okay.
there so you can see. And he's still Hunter's Mark.
Okay, great. I'm going to shoot him with my magic arrows. That's it. I'm not going to
Okay.
do anything now. I don't care what he says.
Okay, that's fine.
Son of a bitch. 15?
Just hits.
Yeah.
That's his AC.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay, so I get D6 for this and D6 for that. Okay. So we got 10. I'm gonna just shoot him 10 damage.
Very nice. So from your first attack, second attack.
Second attack. Do it again, another magic arrow. Nope, I missed. So it's a 1.
Okay. Yeah, and you made sure to add the Hunter's Mark damage to that as well.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you let these arrows go, and you see we move over to the Shield Guardian's turn. The Shield Guardian is looking at the Constrictor Snake, the biggest foe in its construct mind. And it is going to try and it's going to actively try to hit you, Baz. It's going to make 2 fist attacks against you. So the first one, it's a natural 1, so I'm pretty positive that misses. The second one is a natural 17 for 24, which should hit. Yes. So you're going to take... Oh, wow. Holy shit. Okay, you take 22 points of damage from this
Damn.
attack. It is 13 bludgeoning damage and then 9 force damage if you have any resistance to those. Yeah, so he just boom. I doubt it. Oh. Yeah. Alrighty. With that, we see this. I don't think it can really move through. It's just going to stay there. There's no reason to move it. Barnabas, we come to you.
Cool. Barnabas is reloading his finger guns.
Stretching.
And then he'll just shout like, "Yeah, man, you kind of killed my friend. I don't really think there's much for us to talk about." And then he'll do a scorching ray.
Very nice.
So, at what level is this? 3rd level.
Hell yeah. So that's what, 5 rays? Am I crazy?
I think it's
Who
only
knows?
4. Yeah, I'll figure it out as we get there. So
Yep,
19.
yep. First one will hit.
So, first one will do 8 damage. Second one Is it 13 hit?
13 misses.
Okay. Second one misses. What about a 14?
14 misses. Just misses.
Okay. Last one. 23 definitely hits, I'm sure. So 5 fire damage on the last one.
I would say you do have luck and an inspiration if you want to reroll those other.
Yeah, I will use an inspiration. My brain wasn't quite working as I was like, how
You're
does
good.
that work?
It's just whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
17.
that'll hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool. So we'll take 8 damage on one of those that missed, and then so the luck points are actually just gives me advantage. So would I have to declare that beforehand? Have I been doing that wrong? This whole
Yeah,
time?
I think if it says it gives you advantage, you have to declare it.
Okay.
So I think you can even you can actually use it to give an enemy disadvantage. I think, right? Oh, that's a new.
Yes, yeah, you can.
Which is
When they
crazy.
roll for an attack roll against you, you can spend 1 luck point. So
It has to be against you.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you fire off these scorching rays. Every bolt that hits him, you are watching. You are all those of you that are obviously looking at him. I don't know if Baz is looking at him after getting punched by this fucking big ass shield guardian, but if everyone's looking at him, every time he takes damage, his skin cracks as if a stone being hit. It's cracking, and you see that the gemstone and him are cracking. The gemstone is spider. It's like glass spidering, like little spider cracks here and there. You see from the cracks in his skin, there's that green energy kind of pouring out of these cracks, and he's looking rougher and rougher with each of these attacks. Yeah, Farah, you are next up on the chopping block.
Cool. I'm gonna punch him. No surprise there. That's a 19 plus something.
Definitely hits.
Let me go ahead and just run the second one. That's only 11.
11 will miss.
Okay. For the first one, though, I want to use, an elemental strike.
Okay.
It's just gonna deal a little extra damage.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Oh, I get to do a certain damage. Never mind.
It just changes the damage type.
Then I will use Empowered Strike.
Very nice.
Oh wait, that just does the same thing. Sorry guys.
It makes it force damage instead, yeah.
I'm gonna use Stunning Strike. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll use that.
Strike.
Does he need to make a stave or anything on that, or is it just
Con.
happen? Is it just
A con
Constitution?
save.
con? A 16.
Oh, fuck. Okay. On
Wipe the sweat off my brow.
but on a successful save, the target speed is halved until the start of my next turn. And the next attack roll against it is made at advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to silvery barb him, by the way.
Oh!
Okay.
His success.
A 9, which I assume fails.
Yes, that does
Success
fail.
is
So,
futile.
on a failed save, the target has a stun condition until the start of my next turn.
Nice. Where the? Oh, hold on, I'm trying to find out what this. I'm gonna try to read the stun condition. Where the? I thought I had a page. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Well, he only takes 3 damage from my first hit.
Okay. He has an incapacitated condition. Fail strength. Incapacitated gives him what? Okay. Yeah, you hit him for 3 damage, and you watch as the green glowing energy disappears. You see the cracks begin to spiral further and further out of him, and you watch as his body goes limp. And he is stunned. But he looks like he is turned off like a light switch. Like there's no power in him. Like you see him just limp as he is stunned. Sadly for you, Star, and I'm gonna feel real bad about this, but not really. You guys killed him, so to speak. As you see the power leave, you watch as that shard on his head glows for one last time, and you watch as his body just reanimates once more, and you have basically put him into his second stage of this boss battle. As he instantly just like his cracks where you just watch the energy pour out, his body is just encased with this green telekinetic energy. He is not stunned, but he will have that save condition as he's basically reshed and remolded. There's a better way to put it, but he comes to and he looks stronger, and you see that his voice as he talks, it's that gooey voice that I'm pretty sure it was Rivian that heard, or Var heard. One of you heard it, but you hear just this gooiness. I can't really. I'm not gonna do a voice, but it's just like alien language that soothes out of him, and you see that there is, for a moment, the energy, the sonic energy, is starting to form like little tentacles that hang off of his chin. He's taking on the physical appearance of a mind flare in aspect of there's like a little telekinetic bubble around him. But he is not stunned as he is in his second phase. And you guys see that this switch, there seems to be more of a, I guess a good way to say is a stronger power, a stronger strength in him than the previously there was before. And with that,
still have the gem.
Go to the next question. He still has the gem. The gem itself it cracked and is beginning to shatter, but psionic energy has pieced it back together momentarily. You don't know how long, but you see that these shards are floating about as he has this little psionic form around him, and that is what happens. He's still alive. If you get what I mean, he's still alive. XXXIII is dead, but he is still alive as a threat. But he is no longer stunned as he seems to shed that effect on this rebirth phase. But he will have the speed halved. He will have basically the save effect of it.
Okay. Well, I will bonus action flurry of blows.
Fuck yeah! You can try to stun him again if you can do another summoning strike.
I can only do it once per turn, I believe. Okay.
So you have advantage. You'll have advantage on this with your flurry of blows because you're
just the first hit, right?
Just the first one, yes.
Yeah. Is it good? 2? Yeah. A natural 20.
That hits. That definitely hits. Yes. Very nice.
Okay. So he'll take 10 plus. So 17 total from the first hit.
Well, hell yeah! You hit him, and you see that little psionic mind flare form is cracking. The energy is beginning to kind of crack out of it as you are doing damage to this mental projection.
Cool. Hopefully I hit again. 17 will hit. 5 more points of damage.
Once again, another crack begins to appear in this form.
Cool.
All the meanwhile, just this alien language. It's just constantly being hurled out. Sounds like gibberish, but it's gooey. Sounds gooey.
Great. Then I am done.
Very nice. Baz, we come to you. The big old snake man on the pillar. Very nice.
So bitch.
Wait, XXXIII or the... I was just... XXXIII or the Guardian?
Yeah,
Okay.
16 does hit. Correct. Okay, that's gonna be a higher AC. It's a higher AC to hit the gym. Yes. Yeah. No. So the second tick you can go for the gym. Oh, perfect. Okay, perfect. Strength save. A 7. He fails. He does not have legendary saves anymore. You haven't used it. Let's say he's like pulled over here to you. 8 bludgeoning. Yeah, more cracks appear as you squeeze them. It'll be half movement, as it's like a forced movement. It'll be basically you can move half your speed, because he is not willingly coming with you, so it's kind of like he's resisting you. I mean, if you're going in the drink with them, sure. But as far as like, you are a big constrictor, and you are like enveloping this goblinoid form, so it's like your whole body's around him. I'm not gonna allow you to drag him over there and drop him. But if you want to take damage in the lava, you can. No, on your next turn, you definitely do. Yeah, you could definitely do that on your next turn. Oh. Well, yeah, if you can definitely do that then. So if you can make it, obviously, if you can make it over there with your movement reduced. Yep. Perfect. All right. Yeah, you slither away with. You just wrap him up and just slither away. Very nice. He is going to take a legendary action. And he is going to attack the snake that's holding him. So, he has it is a normal, since it's against you, it's just a normal, like there's no disadvantage, right? I gotta look at the condition for grappled. I don't know if you can.
I think it's a disadvantage, isn't it?
I thought it was if it's to attack another creature, but I'm looking. It doesn't say anything about. You know, we'll say he'll use this to try to break the grapple. How about that? Instead of attacking, we'll just try to use the psionic force to push your snake-like body away. So it's going to be a strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics check against the grappler's escape DC. Do you know where that's at on your? I don't know if that's like is it like maybe under the actions it tells you the DC, or let me look at your character sheet. I've never heard of that. 14, and that's with the snakes, because I think the snakes would be better than your. Oh no, your strength's pretty good. Okay. So he was going to use his dexterity to try and acrobat. I don't know. He's got a higher stat. He's going to try to use his dexterity to get out. So he rolls 16. So what that looks like is he does break your grapple, but he does initially just hit the lava, and as he hits the lava, he sinks into it. And he just watch his form just sink into the lava, and you watch as the lava itself is a blue hue. You watch it go to this weird, like, what does blue and green make? Yellow, right? Yeah. You watch as the lava
Yeah.
kind of does it yellow? It is yellow.
No, it just
Yeah.
makes it blue and green. It just makes blue-green.
You watch as the blue-green lava. Now green. I don't know fucking
Yeah.
colors.
Is
guys.
it
Um,
yellow and
you-
blue make green? That's why.
Yes.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Tomato, tomato. That's close enough. You watch as the lava like just turns that bluish green from where he sank, and you watch as the cracks, because you can still see him, Baz, as he's like sinking down into this lava. You watch as the cracks get worse and worse in this psionic form, and you watch as it just all kind of sucks in, and then you watch as this ripple of a explosion goes off. I need everyone, not everyone. I need people within a 20-foot sphere, 20-foot radius
Oh.
sphere.
Pretty much it.
So mainly just Vara and Baz. To make dexterity saving. This is basically a fireball, but with psychic damage. Very nice. So it'll be half damage if you fail. So yeah, it's a DC 15 save, dexterity saving throw.
Natural one.
Oh Lord.
You're gonna take. It's gonna be as if it was a crit against you, by the way, Vara, because it is a natural one. It is-
Yep, this character can be critted.
As a natural one on a failed save, it's always a crit damage. It's gonna be the crit damage. It's the same as if we roll a natural 20. So even if
Mhm.
you can't be crit, you would still take the damage from this.
Oh no.
That's rough.
It's okay. I have 44 HP. We'll see how that
You
goes.
got this.
That's
You
too
got
late for
this.
me to counter
You
spell.
got
Oh, yeah, I was gonna
evasion?
spell, never mind.
You got your
That's
evasion,
next
right?
level.
That's next level. Yeah, level 6 is when we get.
Oh.
Thanks
So-
for looking out, though.
So
Wait, is it level 7 you get?
Yep.
So
Yes,
Craig, you're
we-
taking this is all psychic damage. Craig, you take 13 psychic damage from this. Vara, you take 74 psychic damage. 13 is halved already. You take 74 psychic damage, Vara.
That's past my max.
Is it?
How much past your max?
Well, mine it's 14 over my max.
Our max is 60.
My max is 60.
No, you're not.
Bastard.
You're not.
No, it has to
You're
be
not.
double
no,
that.
no, no, no.
Okay,
It has to be
okay.
past your max. Like
Yeah, so it has to take you to
Okay.
0 and then go above your maximum.
past
Oh,
60.
I was about to
Yeah,
say-
it would have to go to
Okay.
0 and then past 60.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's
Okay.
not good math. Yeah, but
I
you
was
guys
like,
watch
wait.
this large
Okay.
explosion rattles the room as you watch the psionic energy just release from Ruxathid.
Wait, I have my parapet. My parapet of wound closure.
We'll get to
I don't
that.
know if that
So,
does anything.
you are interrupting my narration. So the explosion goes off as you go down. You don't die because your parapet wound closes, but Ruxathid is dead. As the lava seems to be a lot of damage when someone's soaked in it.
Oh, yeah.
But the battle's
Lovely.
over. The pyramid itself shakes with this force. The gemstone that was on top of Ruxathid's forehead is just exploded as well. It's the last thing you see before it submerges beneath the lava, and that's where this explosive force comes from. So I've killed Ruxathid.
Damn.
And battle is
Are
over.
we still fighting the statue or no?
The statue is dead as well.
Fuck you, statue.
Vara
Yep,
is down, but she is not dying because her parapet saves her.
I will run over.
But I will run over.
And I'll
I'm
run
getting
over,
there first.
and when we're all
I
around, I
love
want
this
to
fighting over me.
cast.
I will run over to the
I'm gonna-
shield guardian and see if he can put on it.
We'll
Shield
cast
Guardian
a
is now
mass
just
healing word.
stone and rock.
Bummer.
Yes.
$12 points of healing to everybody within 60 feet of me.
Sorry, how much?
12.
Well,
Wow.
Everybody gets this. It's not just Vara.
Exciting.
They are behind the wall. I don't know if that goes through walls.
It's.
I don't think it would go through a
Here, let me
wall.
read. Up to 6 creatures I can choose that I can see within range.
Let's see.
So that'd
I mean,
be-
you could always call them out if you want to heal them. They did not look
Um,
hurt whenever you saw through the illusion. They just looked.
I think it would be
starved.
Sildar that I'd call out to heal because I know he took lava damage
Hey,
for the 6.
Yeah, I only healed him a little.
Yeah. Who needs some healing?
12 points.
How's Vara and Ruby looking?
I'm at 12 HP.
Ruby?
I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay. I'll give you some more, Vara.
Cool.
I'll give you, what is this?
Appreciated.
Let's see.
I'll also heal you a bit more. I'll use my cure wounds from my
I'll give you
guitar
14
Oh.
more.
Nice.
with an additional 13 on top of that.
Nice. I'm sitting pretty. Ish. I'm halfway. We're good. I'm 9 points over halfway, so 39 out of 60. Oh my goodness.
We don't know what we're gonna be fighting on the way out of here.
That is a great point.
Barnabas is looking at the kids and he's like, "Hey, save some of those heals."
Yeah, the kids.
I'll
The
come
kids
over.
are really bad. You see, 2 of them are missing hands, and you see they are both starved really bad. One of them has their tongue cut off. These kids have been severely abused. It is a horrific sight to see. Anything that you thought was happening to Celine and Sildar has happened to these children. And these are kids from Phandelver. These kids are, you've seen them around. You don't know their names firsthand, but you've seen them around in the town playing. And they are scared. You approach, even though you may look different, they all cower and they kind of cling to one another in the back of the room. There are chains around their feet, and they are bones. They are very starved and very abused.
Go to work on opening those. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
Go to
Our
work
kids are
opening
looking-
those chains.
With how the kids are
Um,
looking, I'll waste my last 3rd level and do another mass healing word for them.
So their vitality is full.
Oh,
They're full at HP. The wounds they have is
HP.
not healable, is what I'm saying. The wounds they have
Got it.
is deeper,
Got it.
and even if they were healed, they would have scars to their psyche, and they are traumatized. Basically,
Yeah.
these kids will never be the same. You know that
Yeah.
just from seeing them.
I'm gonna pull out some rations. Give them some food.
Yeah, make a persuasion check.
Oh gosh.
May I assist?
With advantage?
How do you assist?
Well, because I'm small and I'm a halfling and I look like a kid, and I'm
They
just
don't
like, it's all right. It's all right,
Okay,
guys.
we're saying that they'll let
I
you
was
approach.
about
if
to
you
say, I
seem-
could play a tune to help assist as well. Light tune to try and cheer them up.
You can make a persuasion check with advantage to get them to take the food. This is what the check is for. They cower at your movements and they huddle as far back against the wall as they can, but
Yeah, I would approach him just like, hey, it's me, Vara from Phandalin. Give you some food. We're gonna get you out of those chains.
you see one of the kids, one of the ones that had their hands cut off, kind of says, "This isn't another trick, is it? This has happened before, and we reached down and they took our hands. This isn't a cruel trick. You could be fake. I don't know you."
I don't know how to respond to make you trust me, so I feel like that is a good point to show that this is not fake. I'll just toss them some food.
Bounces off their forehead, hits the ground.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
They pick it up and you see the one that talked to you picks it up and puts it against their leg and starts to tear pieces off with their one hand and pass it out to the other kids. And then it eats it, and you watch as they eat. The one kid without his tongue is struggling to eat it. It's sad to see. It's very like it's scarier than what you have ever faced and ever dealt with. This is something that heroes can't fix easily. This is a different dilemma. But they do, after eating the food, their demeanor is more open to trusting you, but they are still skittish and scared and traumatized, but they are giving you an ounce of trust.
Okay. Do we see like any keys hanging up anywhere, or are we gonna have to get Barnabas over here?
You don't see any keys. You don't see any keys at all.
Barnabas, you wanna break these open?
Rubs his gauntlets together. Goes over.
Or you can lockpick them. I thought it'd be faster.
Last time I just used my hands, so we're just gonna do that again.
You, Barnabas, you or Keltris, whoever's going to open, whenever you guys approach and look at the manacles around these kids' wrists, you can easily see the kids can slip their wrist out of the manacle. They are too afraid to have done it in the past, but you can see that they are able to free themselves.
Okay.
And you easily, without having to break or use much force, you can slip it off, or you'll slip off the manacles, and they are freed.
Cool. Can you guys all walk? Can any of you?
They all just nod their heads.
All right. We're gonna get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Let me go get Sildar and Celine, my grandma.
No bath.
I am gonna take a quick look around, like investigate some shit.
Yeah. Barnabas, you head over to that east wing of the sanctum, and it appears to be some sort of war room. There are crudely drawn maps of the region of Phandelver on this table here. There is these maps have messy arrows and scrawled labels reading Gibbet Crossing, Crypt of Talhoun, and Tall Underith. Roll an investigation check as you kind of analyze these scribblings and scrawlings.
12.
A 12. As far as you can tell, you don't glean any extra information from searching over the documents. The documents are crude, but they appear to be maps of some sorts.
Great. Seeing as they are crude, I start feeding them to the hat of Osnomnosis.
What does that do again?
You can feed one piece of paper to the hat using an action, destroying the paper. The hat happily accepts any paper it's fed and wiggles about as the page is chewed and swallowed. If you're wearing the hat, you immediately know any information that was contained on the piece of paper, as if you had read it.
Yeah. So your failure to investigate, you feed the hat. The hat eats the papers, and you feel it telepathically inform you of what you would have missed out on. What was this thing's voice again? I can't remember.
I didn't like it, so pick a new one.
Go with the sorting hat.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
Wow, this is mighty delicious.
It eats the papers and it says, "Oh boy, was that delicious! I haven't had such scrumdiddlyumptious paper like that in several millennia, but now that I've been fed, I think you missed a couple of things. So here's what you missed. There's a couple of drawings on here of a broken obelisk made of dark stone. Whoop-de-freaking-do! You see that some of these chunks are drawn and crossed out, but there are some that are circled here, you see? This is a Netherese obelisk. I don't know why I know that, but I do, because I ate that paper. But you can see here, these other locations look to be places that maybe more of these shards remain. The Gibbet's Crossing, the Crypt of Talhoun, and Tall Underith. Yes, that is what you missed. Potential leads for future story plots. Indeed. Thank you for your time. That is my lecture. Bye.
Thanks, man. Good work.
What were the places again? One more time.
I will show you a picture of the map
So,
or
so
of
that
the
was a
drawing. Oh, it's on that.
obelisk of Netherese.
It's always a freaking Netherese obelisk, guys.
Freaking Netherese. Can they just go away?
It's not piece of image, you son of a duck. Yes, it did. Who will know? No one will ever know.
Oh, good thing I'm immune to lava and I can go diving.
Hell yeah.
That is the what the paper looked like before you
Oh
consumed
lord,
it.
amazing. Oh, okay, Talhundereth. Gibbet's Crossing. In Crypt of Talhund, was that the third one that you said?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
The name Gibbet's Crossing does ring a bell. That is if you remember where the spider was originally from. Other papers in here are of no importance. You see maybe some crude phallic images of someone rough sketching penises on paper. Boys will be boys, as they say.
I do not feed those to the hat.
Yeah, nothing really of interest remains on this table for you, though.
Cool. Good stuff. I will leave satisfied.
What all those other... Is there anything in the room where the kids were?
There's poo, there's pee, there is the bones of a goblin. No. There's nothing.
Oh. Okay.
Is there anything up here? Can I investigate the area up here?
There's a platform and nothing else.
Any secret compartments around the base of where the statue was?
You quickly make your way around it and see there are no such secret compartments.
Okay.
I'll just cast Detect Magic again.
You cast
See if
Detect
there's
Magic,
anything-
and
Yeah.
you notice that the party members have magical items on them.
Oh my gosh.
You see the faint residue of what may have been magic items in the lava, but they are far too gone to be saved. And you see that you are magical, Harry. You're a wizard.
No way. That means I gotta rob the party. I mean, don't rob the party members.
Yeah, you don't detect anything else on this
Be
in
safe.
here. And the shield guardian itself does, for lack of better words, this one reverts just into a stone statue once more. It doesn't. Usually, shield guardians can be controlled with an amulet of sorts. This one just reverts back into its dwarven statue.
Mm.
Well,
Would
Yeah,
it
same, we should-
benefit anyone if we took a short rest, or not really? If I short rest, I get a bunch of things back. So that's why I'm
I
asking.
think I get a lot of bardic inspiration back. I think I get all of them back. Oh god.
Because we still have to fight other things on the way out.
I don't think I get anything back. Mhm.
Okay. A shorter rest, please.
Okay.
you go.
Boom. It happens.
Well,
Yay.
It'll be an hour of time. Make sure to expend any hit dice you would have needed to use.
Cool. Now I have one healing spell if we absolutely need it.
You see these children during the short rest. The one that talked to you previously speaks up once more and says that she says, "Did you see my mom and daddy when you were coming down here? They were down here with us, and they were taken somewhere. So the goblin said a special purpose, special audience with someone. Something about offerings for the god. Did you see my mommy and daddy on the way down here?"
uh, no.
Oh, okay. That sucks. What's that? What's the SNL sketch? Oh shit! Fuck. That's gonna bug me unless I figure out what it is. Negative Nancy or whatever the.
Oh yeah.
Debbie Downer. That's what it is. She does one of those faces. And basically, the other kids, you hear them talk amongst each other, and other kids seem to have their parents be missing as well. And these are just nondescript people you have never interacted with. You've seen them in town, but you don't. I mean, they were of no importance. Not to be mean, they were no importance to the story, besides this point right now. But yes, the short rest happens. You guys all heal up.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do now? You have
Get
3
these
kids,
kids home.
Sildar and Celine, and you have a horde. You have a couple of rooms up there with some monsters in them. Now you don't have to go through these monstrous rooms. You know there may be some magic items in one of the rooms, but you have cargo that is easily killed.
Yeah. Well, we could. This is stupid. We could bring them to the goblins. Let the goblins babysit them.
I don't like that idea.
Me either.
Yeah, I'm not enough of a psychopath to go along with that. Marty's like, I think we gotta get these kids out of here. Yeah. This is the priority.
We can come back, but yeah.
Yeah, well, either way, we have to do that. So.
Sildar and Celine exchange a look, and Sildar shakes his head no, and Celine says she shakes her head no, and then she signs to you, Vara. She basically says, "Fuck no, we're getting married in Neverwinter, and we're not going back." And she says she already gave Vara the farm. She says, "I already gave you the farm, and with this happening, I don't think either of us wants to go back to Phandelver."
So what?
That is
They gotta go
probably
there for-
smart.
Gotta go there for a day or so.
You can take them to Strixhaven, or that is not what it's called. What is it called?
Strixhaven
Yeah,
Outreach Program.
Strixhaven Outreach.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm correct. I thought I was wrong.
They just say, "Fuck no, this is your problem." No, they say, they nod their heads yes. Sildar and Celine, they will take on that parent patronage of these children. We'll probably put them at Strixhaven for better benefits.
Yeah.
Okay, next campaign we're gonna see kids with one hands at Strixhaven.
Good place for them.
Yeah. Get them started on the path to Vecna.
I would ask Vara for my wand back, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I did drop
Here
it.
you go. Yep. I saved it.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I kind of got my shit kicked in, so.
Yeah, I saw that.
Guess we'll see.
With our luck,
I fucking forgot about that.
probably still going.
Yeah, we're all on the list. Tally ho!
We just go up.
Yeah, how did you do it before?
You stood on it.
I'm small. I'm on your shoulders. Kids are small. You can hold one in each arm.
You guys can all fit on the lift. We're not gonna put dominoes. Man, this would suck if a fireball went off right now.
Good thing my wand is not happening to go off.
Yes.
Just comes out of the lava and
Just one
fireballs almost.
hand.
Is just throws the fucking killing spell towards y'all. Yeah, a minute of lift goes by, lifting up. It climbs up and up and up and up, and you get to the area you were at before. Before. And the doors, as you kind of get to them, they open, and like you said, Baz, as you called, the lava is no longer churning or lifting up and down.
Nice.
The lava has settled. There was some buffoonery going on with that. But nonetheless, you guys have all arrived up at the top of the lift. And you're all there. Everyone. I'm not going to put the kids on them. Well, I'll put them out whenever. So the kids are obviously terrified of these fucking little goobers down here. Kids are absolutely traumatized by them, but they are just doing what they were doing. They're digging and mining. They are tending to their own business. They see you come across, and some of them wave at you, even though they are deathly dead. They are dead, just shambles, just falling off, and they just.
Hey, Todd.
They all look at each other confused. They all look at each other confused, like saying Todd. As you say it in common, they don't speak common, but they mill about and keep working. They are in a purgatory of their own hell, their own making.
Okay.
But you guys all can make it back up to that platform. The mine carts are all still there. The 3 mine carts you guys have are still all there.
We take mine cards. I don't think we took mine card.
Yeah,
Oh, you guys walk. That's right. You guys walk.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
You walk. That's right. I mean, they're tiny enough. The real issue is going through the navigating the tracks themselves. But you guys will be moving slow, so that's whatever. They can fit on your back if you shapeshift into a larger creature.
We got a disc.
Yeah, we could get a disc going.
Would actually work.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
trip and fall in the lava. Oops.
Yeah, let's say
Where is it?
maybe I got a disc out when we were down below still. I was considering doing that anyway.
Okay. Very nice. You guys can essentially take them back to that one area that you guys you have to pass that train, that little, hellish train that still charges at you guys, but it can't reach you. The kids scream, seeing that, obviously, but you can all slowly navigate your way back over to that one area you guys are all in over here.
Yeah.
As everyone in tow can make their way over there, Celine, Sildar, and all 3 kids are in tow. And there is that lift up to the upper section of this place. I don't know. I was trying to think of the word. Upper portion of Zorzulu's lift, and you can easily make it to that lift and step on, and it'll begin to tick its way up to the upper levels, if you so choose. And you basically make your way out of this place with ease. Yeah. There's no threats unless you actively go looking for the threats in those 3 portions of the caves down here. But as far as navigating back out of this place, you are able to easily do. When you get to the room with all the goblins, though, the kids kind of peek their heads around the corner, and they would see the goblins, and they are frozen. They will not move.
Good thing they're
They
on
just
the
stay
disc.
there.
They don't have a choice.
Well, they are petrified, and they are terrified as you navigate them through the room of goblins, if that's what you do. The goblins are all sitting on the tables, talking about eating shit, and are excited to see their employer come back up. Bubbling says, "Oh, Vara! What's up? Hello! We're here. We've been waiting. Time to go. Employment calls us."
Yeah, I gotta handle a few things first. Do y'all have anything else to eat besides shit?
No. Well, I mean, don't say it, Bubbling. Use your better judgment. We don't have anything else to eat. No.
What is it, bubbling?
What?
It's probably best not for me to speak it out loud. It's probably rude, so it's better just to keep it on lockdown. I'm working on it. I'm getting better at this conversation stuff.
You're gonna tell me if you have food or not.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you bring a silver platter, yeah, if you bring a silver platter to a party, I mean, I'm gonna eat.
Mm.
Might be their parents.
Oh. Shit. I thought it was gonna be more a Pumbaa. Sorry.
That's crazy. Fair.
Okay, well, I guess any leftover rations I have, I'm gonna start like packing them into a pack because the kiddos are gonna need that on their travels along with my grandma and them. So
I mean, I think they should maybe stop in Phandelver to grab supplies before going to Neverwinter.
Probably.
yeah.
It's a very long trek.
Sildar, he responds to you. He says, "Well, I guess we can go to Phandelver and get some more supplies, but
Okay.
we answered the question is if we want to, are we going to return to Phandelver? No, we're not returning. We'll visit, but we are off to Neverwinter to start a new life that is not as fucked up as this one has been so far."
Okay. Cool. Then never mind.
Yeah, I mean, once we get, I mean, if you want to travel with us, it's perfectly fine. I don't mind companionship on the road, but I think once we get off of I think Triboard Trail's kind of calmed down since you guys all showed up, and once we get to the main road, it's pretty much smooth sailing from there. But I mean, we could all just travel together. I have no quarrel with that.
Mm.
Do you guys need to go to Neverwinter? Is this do you want to come with us? I am
Yeah, we
quite
just-
capable when I'm not blindsided.
Many
This guy
times we've been
knows.
blindsided.
Rivian knows. Rivian knows.
Yeah, but then I kind of don't feel. Never mind. I'll let you have this one.
Okay. Well, I gotta take the goblins to Phandelver too.
No. I mean, they're already mutated. Their heads are already elongated. That's not fixing. But they like. I mean, maybe there's an air of easiness around them. Like they're probably they know because remember he was in their heads and seeing stuff. So it's probably that easiness of that. But I mean, as far as like demeanor and anything else, no, they're the same old guys.
Hopefully, find the parents.
Oh yeah, the goblins can wait. I mean, I feel like it wasn't hard for us to get here. Like we didn't have dangers or anything. I can't remember how far away it is from Phandelver, if I'm quite
Like-
honest.
It's about a
Did they
day's
travel
travel
or-
because
yeah.
you were hiking to the mountains. I think it was maybe 2 for you guys since you guys left at a weird time. I don't remember. Let's look. So you guys are here as Urzula's Rest. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's about a day and a half journey. Made more time consuming because you are on the mountain, so it's more up and down, loose gravel, loose rock.
Okay.
Do you want to, Beth?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's true.
You could kill him.
Yeah.
It's alright.
I think if we can get Sildar at least some kind of sword, he can protect the
He,
community.
he points at Barnabas' spellblade. I'll take that.
Barney is focusing on like using minor illusion to make like flowers blocking the kid's view of the goblins, and he's just like, no.
Not at all. Not happening.
Yeah, you make a good midsummer little
Mhm.
eyeglasses for them they can't see through.
Well, I have a short sword. Take my short sword.
Thanks, man. I'll take that. Thank you.
I'll give my grandma 2 daggers.
Thanks. Thank you.
It's something. God. Okay. I will give my grandma a big hug, and then in doing so, I will also slip her 100 gold pieces.
Very nice. She looks at you with love, smiles, winks, and shakes her pocket as the coins jingle around. And she says, "I'll make sure to have a nice day at the sauna in Neverwinter.
Okay.
But mostly this is going to go to these kids if I'm going to be taking over the parenting.
Yeah.
Don't forget to visit Big Disc Energy.
No.
No.
Not until the kids are older, man.
No, not the kids, the adults.
Oh, okay.
Bachelor
I-
party.
Just don't let that gnome fool you into giving him money. Okay?
Don't
You'll
have to pay
know
him.
who I'm talking about when you get to Strixhaven Outreach. Okay?
Oh
you don't
yeah.
have to
What's
pay
his name
him.
again?
It's
What was
free.
his name?
It's
It was like Rufus
fiddle
or something.
Winkle.
Rufus? Hey, be
I
nicer
don't
to
know.
Rufus.
His name is Rufus, yes.
He works
That was
long
awesome.
hours, and they don't pay him very well. Be nice to him.
That is an amazing idea because I forget I have that. I can't talk to Gwen anymore, but I can talk to Carp.
I was about to say, I thought you got rid of the one for Gwen.
But I can talk to Carp. So I will use the sending arm, whatever it's called.
Well, you have a
thing.
sending stone for it now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I will.
I'm pretty sure
use my
Gwen gave
sending
you a
stone.
I think Gwen gave you a sending stone for
Okay.
to Gwen.
To Gwen. I thought it was for Carp.
I think
Okay.
it was a sending stone too.
Well, it's what do you want? Do you want it for Carp or Gwen? If so, notate it on your sheet right now.
Well, I want it. Vara would want it. No, I don't.
He is, what is it, 12 going on 13? I don't know.
Something.
Okay, it can be to Gwen.
Okay, just notate it so we don't forget. And what do you want to say?
I don't know how to edit, so we'll do that in here. I'll be like, "Sup, Gwen?
So
Sending 3 kids your way. A grandma and an old man, too. Take care of them, please. How's Carp?"
She replies, Carp is good. We don't really want the old people, but sure. Thank you for the heads up. I will ready rooms. That's the end of her message.
Cool. They're readying rooms. Yep. Oh wait. Yeah. Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Well, if these magic stupid stones didn't have limitations,
You had 5 words still.
you know what, Rubian?
I keep count.
I'll wring your neck.
You
Yep.
get brought up about an old lady, so.
Well, I didn't think she would care for their names. Just that the amount. Yeah.
Not the old lady, like not an old lady and a man.
I just assumed Grandma would be like, or I guess not Grandma, Sildar would be like, Vara sent us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's done. Alright. We're gonna, I guess, send them on their way to go get supplies and then to Neverwinter.
Okay.
I'll give my grandma a big hug before she leaves, though.
She gives you a big hug too. She says, "Don't forget, you still have to plan the wedding."
That's gonna have to wait.
Fine. Oh, Strixhaven outreach for troubled kids in Neverwinter. Yes, I know the place. I am from Neverwinter. I don't know if you know that or not, but I am actually one of the Lord's Alliance members. But needless to say about me, I will make sure Gwen has the children. And thanks for giving us this opportunity, and thank you for saving us. Obviously, that's the biggest. Thank you. This is getting awkward. I'm gonna quit talking. All right.
Were they there? Were they there when the thing switched? The town leadership?
No, they were not. They were kidnapped.
Okay. That's all. Sorry.
Darren.
Ah. Good on him. He's a good, strong leader, or stronger than Harbin Wester was. But, anyways, and he says Harbin Wester, and you watch as one of the kids looks over and says, "That's my granddad."
What?
Granddad's not in town no more? What happened to him? Oh, well.
He didn't want to be in town no more.
Oh, okay.
Is that canon or okay?
So what?
Is that canon or did you just like try and make everything shittier?
No, that is canon.
Oh my god.
She says, my name's Dareth Grint. I'm a human farmer in Phandelver. The other one of them introduces my name. She says, my name's Paulina Provine. I'm a human stable hand who occasionally works at the Stonehill Inn. But I only got one hand, so I guess now I'm actually a stable hand.
Wow,
What does
you
the other
guys
one
really
say that
perked
can't
up.
talk?
And the last kid's like, yeah, I'm a gnome apothecary.
What?
You don't understand. You can't understand. He's no tongue. His tongue's been cut.
Said he works at the gnome apothecary.
Oh, I am a gnome apothecary.
You
And you realize that this is a gnome. This is a small gnome man. This is not a kid.
will. This is a man, a whole man.
This is a gnome. This is a revelation I'm learning, and you guys are learning at the same time. You recognize this as Tumblewick Rollins. just realized this is the gnome apothecary in town.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
wild.
What a goofy ass fucking thing.
Well, I guess we're only sending 2 kids.
No, there you let it go. Let it go.
I am a child at heart. Please let me go.
Okay. Well. Yes. Yes.
All right. So they set off on their way, and I just thought, how sad is it to go to a wizard school with your tongue? You can't do somatic or verbal spells, right? Your tongue's been cut in half. You can't pronounce the spells correctly. So are you just not a good wizard? Is that just what happens? That's a terrible quandary.
He's gonna be the
There's a lot of things that don't have a verbal component. They
Nothing
can cast
cool.
friends
That's
and
like the
minor
least.
illusion.
Wow. Anyways, let's
I'm
just
going down the list.
That's a terrible, terrible
wow.
trait to have.
These really have verbal components. I'm sure there's something else in here that they can cast.
They just use a wand to fireball. They just use like wands for everything.
Illusory script.
Oh gosh, I'm looking at all my spells and they're all verbal.
Yeah. Yep.
I think verbal.
That would be pretty cool.
They
Yeah,
can't even do a
these-
disc.
There
They
you go.
can't even do with the one to fireballs. It has to be verbal.
Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah, it still says it has to be verbal, even with a wand.
Well, that's a hard life for that guy. He's gonna learn real quick when he gets there. Yeah, everyone, those people, everyone there, they leave safely, and they're gonna make it to Phandelver. And when you guys get back to town, if you get there in a rapid amount of time, you'll see them on their way out. But nonetheless, they will make it to Neverwinter fine. There's nothing ill is going to happen to them as of now, until we get further into the book and I find out if I need some plot people. But nonetheless. I don't like talking like that with my tongue pinched. Yeah, so you guys are all still here. The goblins are doing goblin things. You guys are here chilling with them. Do you go back down into the depths of this old Dorogar outpost, or are you setting out back for Phandelver? What do you want to do?
Do you think? I mean, they probably would do it, honestly. Alright. Now, I'm not made of money. I mean...
They
yeah.
are your goblins.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Yeah, let's have them come. Alright. I need you, and you. I'll point to them.
And they'll look at you. And they like look at you and wait for you to continue talking.
Alright, we're gonna go fight a trash monster. Let's go.
I don't really want to. I was made for farm life and shit eating. That's what I was paid to do. That's what I've been hired to do. And this seems like something out of my wheelhouse.
Farm life's defending a farm.
No. That's not true. I've only ever pillaged and raided a farm.
Alright, I'll give you extra money if you do it.
We're in.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. So you take Spip, Shock, Bendigo, and Jer with you?
Yeah, that would be crazy if we brought everyone.
So are you just wanting them to go in there and deal with this, or are you gonna fight with them? Like, are you gonna like actively be in the fight?
Yeah, we'll fight with
Yeah,
them.
just extra hands.
Yeah. I want to
Okay.
make sure they don't break the item, so you gotta be there.
All right, so you guys go all the way down to the little poo monster area. Once again, there it is. So I'll kind of reread it for you guys, so you know what the room's like or what the ambiance is. So this is the cesspit. The acrid scent of sewage bombards your senses. The tunnel opens to reveal a cavern flooded with wastewater. Dripping stalactites partially obscure a lumbering mass of black chitin and translucent pale skin,
Sorry.
lapping up the sewage hungrily. And you watch as it whips and zips around the room at an incredible pace. And you are all terrified for a moment as Josh moved the token.
That was my bad.
But nonetheless, as they're eating, and you guys are, I'm sure you're just splish splash taking a bath, making your way in. No care. How do you want to like? How do you want to? How do you want to like? Do you want the goblins to be in front of you all, or like, is there like a position strategy here? What's happening here?
Yeah. I also need to be up here somewhere. But
I'm not gonna make you guys fight. We're not gonna. This thing's gonna die. It's gonna die. I just need to know. We'll let Var roll a d20. If you get 10 or lower, 2 of them are gonna die.
damn it, 13.
That's fine. So none of them die.
You wanted them to die.
If you want them to die, you can kill them off. These are your employees.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, so the way the battle happens is it's mainly the goblins. Like you guys are watching the goblins. The goblins are pretty strong, and the 4 of them are able to get this thing really low. And you guys, maybe Barnabas, maybe Vara, someone just shoots off a small firebolt or some sort of fire magic, and you just kill this thing, and it dies. And that's the end of the battle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
All the goblins begin to drink the water though, as this is basically a shit pit full of water. And they're, oh my god, this is heaven! And they're like swimming in it. They come over here and they're talking to you. Thanks so much for employing us, Vara. And they're just spitting when they talk, and you get like shit flung on
Hey!
you.
Shut your mouth! Oh my gosh.
But nonetheless, this is a random rolled item. There is a rolled item inside of this, so I need someone to roll a d8 for me to
Here, I
turn
already have
what book I'm
some
getting it
out.
from. Okay.
Oh. 4.
A 4. Okay. Now I need someone to roll a d100, or have someone roll a d10 and someone roll the hundreds position. It's however you guys want to do it. Okay.
I'll do the 100.
Okay.
Got it. 80.
484. Look at that. There we go.
Oh, 84. That's crazy.
We can really hear you. We're like right here, dude.
No,
What
they're
the
too
fuck,
busy
man?
enjoying the shit. They're too busy enjoying the shit.
Do you know what's in this? I point towards that
Bottom room.
direction. What's in there?
Oh yeah, there's some gemstones in there.
Anything else? Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen anything in there before.
Oh, did y'all?
Yeah, we passed through there to go, get to the area to go, to meet Ruxatid sometimes, but like, we always travel as a pack, so nothing really gets us. But maybe since you
Well,
guys are here, you
maybe.
guys look more appetizing than us, shit eaters. So maybe that's probably what it is.
Oh,
Maybe
then
whatever's in
do
there
you
has
wanna-
standards.
Do you want to go in there and maybe like look around for some really cool things for us?
Sure. What do you got in mind? Like extra gold or what? What's happening?
I'll pay the extra gold.
All right, I'll be 50 gold.
No.
Nope,
that's
that's
too much.
way too damn much.
What
You
the
gotta,
fuck?
you gotta know how to
What's your normal salary?
gauge your, yeah.
1 gold.
Okay. So I'll
just
double your
started
normal
making that.
salary.
So we
I'll
work for
double
you
it
now.
for this. No. I will double it for this excursion. For
Hey,
Laura.
we need to
I'll pay
talk
the
about
price.
your loyalty, man. If you're unhappy with your pay, you come talk to me. Okay? You don't go
I want
off
4
and just
gold.
take highest
Tell
bidder.
him to double it to 4 gold. Boss, get it.
I'm standing right here. I'm not gonna double it to 4 gold.
Boss, get him. Stand up for us. We're gonna form a union. We know what those are. You won't like what that is.
I just won't pay y'all if you'll do that. But anyway,
I'll sue.
okay, you have fun
Listen,
with
I can go
that.
get my bugbears if we really have a problem.
Bugbear, schmugbear.
Look,
I'm Jared.
we will.
It would be Jared being the one complaining.
I will. Well, how about you go down there and do your job, and we'll see what you earn
Okay.
I like that.
if you do a good
Alright.
job.
I would
We'll go.
specifically
do the
look
work.
up towards the ceiling, and if there's any loose gems, just bring them back with you.
All right, I'll try.
I just kind of want to listen.
Yeah.
I want to give a little peep. Yeah, I want to like
Yeah.
look a little bit.
You watch them go in there, and you watch as 3 of them get grappled and gropped and eaten by something that it looks like a stalactite. You hear, ah! Oh my leg! What the fuck is that? And you hear the sounds of someone. You see Jared come back out. Holy shit, dude! There's things in there.
What did they
I'm
look
not
like?
going in there.
What did they look like?
What was it? Jared, come back! I won't
I
make
don't
you come
know!
back in.
It was like rocks or something.
Oh, okay.
I thought there was
We think they'll
something.
have blind sight. Oh, I
Some
have
sort
an
of, like-
idea. Is there?
Some sort of like stalagmite tentacle gem monstrosity thingy. And they had
Okay.
beaks.
Have beaks.
Oh,
Can I peek
Well-
into the room without going in it? See what I see.
Yeah, you see what appear to be 3 gricks eating these goblins.
Gricks.
Gricks are like little.
Bricks. We saw one.
oh no, we fought some of those.
You see Grick. You see Grick, Grek, and Grok.
Right. Oh, those things. When did we fight those?
They're eating these respective goblins.
In the
that was
Goblin
at Cragmaw.
Castle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where Mummy committed
Mm.
atrocities.
Do we want to try?
But
and
they
save
are
them,
munching
or-
and eating. Oh, they're dead.
All right,
Oh, they're dead?
Jared.
They're dead. Their necks have been snapped and they are being munched on right now. These animals are
Oh.
monstrosities are occupied.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna
I
say,
guess they
were
did their
they
job.
Jared, you did a
eating?
good job. Here's 4 gold.
Holy shit. Cool,
Wait.
thanks.
What did we find first? Before we go in there?
I'm going back up. I'm going back upstairs. Bye.
Maybe-
Is there anything?
you can leave 'em.
So
Jared goes upstairs. Guys, you won't believe what the fuck happened to those other guys, but
I have an idea.
not good.
I can do my elemental
Okay,
whatever.
so you're asking what you found in the mutate, the Otug mutate?
Yeah.
Yeah, you found what looks to be a gnarled wooden staff where the top of it looks like a bonsai tree. Looks to be some sort of magical staff.
Hell yeah.
I will send you a picture of what it looks like in the Discord. Looks like this.
Looks like this.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Cute.
that looks cool.
that looks
like
like Baz's.
Something a druid might
style.
want.
Yeah,
It
that
does
looks
look
like
like
druid
Baz's.
shit.
I have an idea for the room, by the way.
What's that?
I also have.
I go in
something
and
that can
cast a
help.
fireball.
Oh, I mean.
Yeah, do
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
Seems great.
All right.
Can I do my mini fireball
Yeah, sure.
too?
Yeah, we can do it at the same time.
Okay. Except
I'll
mine
do a
lightning.
little bolt too. We can fire from everybody. Why not?
Yay.
While they're still down, obviously, because
Well, these things are like hanging from the ceiling and they're munching on the goblins.
Mm.
So there's a
Well,
really
how
cool
far?
image.
60 feet.
There's a really cool
60
image in the
feet.
book of what they look like munching. If I can fucking copy and paste it, which I wish I could.
20-foot radius. Bet
Yeah,
I could hit him.
I can do a produce
Yeah,
flame
with
and
20-foot radius.
throw that as well.
Barnabas realizes he doesn't actually have firebolt, so his hand starts frosting. He's prepared, he's doing right.
So the weird thing is that the
Oh.
gems are purple on the map, but the art they
Oh.
gave are green.
Oh, that's right. You said that.
Oh, yeah.
That's dope, though.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Using each of your resources, if you're going to use a fireball, your elemental burst, and then other fire-related magic, there's no initiative roll. You guys are going to kill these things.
Sweet.
I throw a rock.
You know where they're at. You can easily kill them with that. They are kind of preoccupied chewing on everything. You don't even have to roll damage. Just use your check off that you
37.
used it. Check off that you used it, and it will.
Oh my
be
goodness. My
utilized to
measly
kill these
12
things.
to your 37.
And you blow up this room with all your fire magic, and you watch as shards of just gemstones just litter the ground, broken asunder, and turn into like fine dust. You even see some like molten globules of crystals that have melted.
Damn.
Anything else that I didn't burn?
Nope. Nope.
Can I take a crystal? I want to take 2 crystals.
Crystals have no value.
Son of a bitch. Can I take 1 crystal?
You can take a crystal, but it has no value.
That's all right. It's just pretty. I just want it.
I want one too, but it's
Yeah.
for...
I will say, actually, roll a d6 for me, Keltris.
It's gonna hurt you, Keltris.
A 3.
So you find 3 salvageable shards. You all notice that these shards look very similar to what were on the mine carts or what were on the lifts. You figure that they can be used as a spell casting focus, or they can be used to fix the elevator or fix the instruments in here. They are of no value though after the fact though. They are mainly just flavor to have a green colored spell focus.
Cool.
Let's see what that-
Cool.
Yep. I still want one.
Yeah, I'm gonna collect a few too.
Well,
Barney's
You
like,
guys
"Oh,
roll.
he's-
You guys, each of you roll a d6 if you're gonna get some
I
shards.
mean, I'll take some as well.
Oh, 6.
I get
You have 6 salvageable shards.
I get 2.
2 salvageable
6.
shards. 6
Nice.
salvageable shards.
Like, these would look so good in the courtyard.
Let me see if
So the
Clark
big thing
wants
about them,
some.
the big thing is that each shard can be used as a spell casting focus, and that's basically it.
Mhm.
All right.
They are a green hue,
Well, I
an
mean,
emerald coloration.
was there anything else we wanted to do in here? Did we want to go face the behemoth?
The drill, the sentient drill.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything over there, was there?
I don't think. Not that we could see
we
from.
like try to just glance.
Not that we could see from up
What's it do?
where we were.
I mean, if you guys want to fight it, we can fight it.
No,
I'm-
I don't think so.
I'm good to fight.
I will say you guys did miss a room. I will
Oh.
let you know that.
Oh.
Oh my God,
You would have
this is
noticed an
really
extra. You would have noticed an extra room in the poo room.
Okay.
Oh,
fun.
Sadly, we would cross through the poo room to go look into the
There,
other
there's a
room.
room right there. So this sparse cavern contains a statue of a heroic dwarf wearing ceremonial armor, but the monument is broken into large chunks. The statue's decapitated head is lying on the floor. Scrawled into the statue's base is a strange symbol. Smears of a dark, strange, dripping fluid mar the iconography. The fluid looks similar to what Baz drips from his own arm.
Whoa.
This is obviously a religious statue. If you want to make a religion check to try to recognize the statue, the iconography that goes with the statue, you can feel free to do it. If you want to interact with the statue, feel free to do it.
yeah. I'll roll.
Um,
Oh,
I would like
Nice,
to.
Barney.
Yeah.
Dang.
Got a nat 20.
okay.
Did not
Same thing.
peg myself for a religious man, but apparently I am.
yeah. I got a 21.
Okay.
I'm more of a spiritual person.
So this
More
is
of a
this is
dancer.
more or less this is a strange thing. It's the dwarven statue itself is not religious, but what you notice is the iconography that the fluid is that's dripping. Somehow you are able to realize that this is Ilsensign. I don't know how you figured this out. Maybe some kind of in the moment it clicks or something, like you have this connection, this otherworldly alien connection. But this is the patron deity of the Illithid Empire. I don't know how that makes sense in the narrative of things, but for some reason you know this as the patron deity of the Illithid Empires, which are the Mind Flayers. Is what the Mind Flayers are normally called. It's Ilsensign, which is yeah. And it just continuously just drips goo.
I don't even know how to flavor that. I also don't know how Marty would know that.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where you're like, Illicide. Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe since you've been mutated, you have this unknown connection that you can pull from.
Yeah. Like, I think this is Ilsensign, the patron deity of the Illithid Empire.
The statue?
The fuck is that?
Just came to me.
But it's dripping the same thing that I'm dripping.
Well, it's Illithid in nature, so I guess it makes sense. Maybe you've been blessed by Ilsensign.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Right.
I'm not really sure. I only just learned about her.
What happens if I reach out and touch my dripping shield to the statue?
Do you do that?
Find out.
Absolutely.
All right. So let me read.
There was something planned for this.
Like,
You mend to the statue.
Right.
You become
You
part
become
of the statue.
Yeah.
Thank you for you that you are able to bypass whatever energy was being projected from this goo. Maybe your newfound connection with this mutated goop prevents you from taking any kind of negatives from this, but you do get a vision, and this vision, it shows you in a large alien-esque empire. Like everything here is made from brain matter, like brain flesh. You're standing on a spongy brain. The walls themselves drip with the same liquid that you have from your arm and from the statue itself. And you are looking around and seeing thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, of these illithids, these mind flayers, these abominations. You see all kinds of variations, and you see just things that you can't comprehend, things that are just don't make sense. That just mainly, it's just alien. That's the best way to explain it. What scares you the most, though, is as you are looking around, you feel tendrils creep at the edge of your vision, like the shadows of tendrils that kind of creep at the edge of your vision, as if wrapping around your head, and you feel a sickening suction noise from behind as you feel your brain be pulled through the back of your skull, and then your vision ends as you get the heebie-jeebies as you come out of this vision.
Ooh.
Yeah, Baz is like, oh, I didn't like that.
You look down to the right, down to your right, and you see a magic item, Baz.
Sweet.
Do you roll a d8 for me?
All right.
Yeah.
You see a magic item just randomly appear because of this whole.
Yeah.
A
Once you
7.
shake of the heebie-jeebies, you look around and you see it.
A 7.
Okay. And then let's have someone else roll a d100 or d10 for me. So we'll say someone, whoever wants to do it, go ahead and do it.
4.
do the tens, I'll do the other one. I got the zero, double zeros.
Oh,
So it'll be
4.
4.
Well,
How are you always
more.
getting those?
I don't know.
I need your dice.
These are my my Driss dice.
while Jacob's looking that up, I'll just say to you, so I got a vision when I did that of, it was, I think it was where these illithids are from. It was this massive, like, just like tens of thousands of these things, and like I was standing upon like brain matter, like the whole place was made of brain. I mean, there was just things that didn't even make sense to me at all, but like all of a sudden it felt like tendrils were wrapping around my head and then just sucked my brain out, and then I came back. so I didn't
How
like
do
it.
you feel?
And I think I feel okay, other than the sensation of having my brain removed, but not actually. It still felt like it. It was weird.
Baz, you look down. And you see an item you've already seen previously in this campaign.
Sweet.
You see the headdress of the Serpent King on the ground.
Oh
What you
my
guys found in
God.
what you guys found when you were in Neverwinter, when you were looking at items or whatever, I'm pretty sure.
How'd that
You
end
find it
up
somewhere.
over here?
But it seems there is a it seems this magic item is here. And you remember this magic item. It while you wear it, you can ordinary snakes and snakes with a challenge rate of 1/4 or lower are indifferent towards you and will not attack you unless you threaten or harm them. In addition, you can use an action to cast an animal messenger spell from it, but can only target snakes with it. The wearer of this is cursed, and they have to hiss when they pronounce
Fuck
S
with an
sounds.
That's right.
I'm a slipper little snake.
So funny. I would love that for like any other character.
Yeah.
And you remember
That's
it
such
was
an oddly.
you remember it's straight ass because you have to attune to it,
Right.
which is the worst part about
Wait,
it.
was that this campaign? I thought that was a nice one though.
No, that was this campaign.
Oh,
I think you guys found it at the Cragmaw Castle. I'm pretty sure.
We sold it in Neverwinter.
Baz
Yeah,
is like,
you guys
Oh,
sold it
that's
as
right.
fast as you found it.
Baz is like, why are there so many of these things? We don't. Why?
I think it tells you to put
Who
the
buys
helmet
them?
on.
This used to be a young teen
Yeah, where are
vampire.
people getting these?
I think it's telling you to put it on.
Why can't I don't want 2 curses. I'm not doing that. I'm cursed enough.
Come on.
See how many you can
I
hold.
know you would like to.
I don't actually.
I think you want to.
No, I'm actually.
I mean, you got that long neck.
I'm at
Just
maximum.
because I have a long neck doesn't mean I want to
We'll
have
never let him forget about it.
exaggerated
Yeah,
S's.
I can just turn into a very, very large snake anyway already, so. I'm very
Well-
interested in that staff we found though. The one with the branches on the top.
Looks like a broken tree branch.
Well, it'll take 10 minutes for me to look at it. I don't really feel like doing it next to this bad smelling
Oh, that's
pit,
fair. Yeah,
but
we can-
I'll do that later.
We can get out of here. I'm not sure you can concentrate in here anyway.
You guys have a lot of magic.
Sorry.
Oh,
He
we
opens
do,
the
that's
identify catalog and outfall. Get one free deal on this round.
Dude, you guys, from my recollection, have several items to actually identify.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
monster eye metal buttons, a mysterious blue potion, the
purple
jar that
one.
Barnabas said
Jar.
not to drop, a
There's a
mysterious
scroll.
purple potion.
There's a scroll.
There was
Shit.
a scroll.
Oh,
I don't have the
So-
scroll in mine. Oh, it's the blood scroll.
Yeah, I have that.
Well, I mean, we can park it somewhere and do that before we go any further, or we can, you know,
what's-
get back to Phandelver and do it there.
Yeah, I'd love some fresh air.
All right. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Do we want to go take care of that excavator? I know we still kind of need to find the parents of those kids.
Well, I think
Probably in the
Parents are
soup.
still here.
yeah, I think it's safe to say the parents were in those bags that were floating through the. I don't think they're alive.
Well, they were sent as offerings, so I assume they're.
Yeah.
We still okay. I mean, we can still clear it out. Just to, I mean, if you guys want to leave, I get it.
Is there something to like? Does this room extend, or are we in the? Yeah, down that
That's,
way.
Yeah, looks like it
that's the
extends.
end of it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the end of it. That's
Right.
that little hole. Yeah, the only other room is the
Is
one
it-
with the drill in it.
The drill and then the zombies, but
I mean, I could have. We can go back to the tracks over top of that room, and I can have Maggie fly around the room to see if she sees anything.
I like that
that
idea.
would work for me.
Yeah.
I can stand above, maybe with a detect magic, see if I see anything.
I can't remember. Did we not do that last time? I thought we did something like that.
I think we just
Um,
stood over the edge and looked.
Yeah.
Is that all it was?
Yeah, we did
They
over the edge
couldn't
and
get
looked,
to
but
it.
I don't think I had
Yeah.
detect magic still.
Oh. Yeah. Well, let's.
Because I
Oh.
cast it while we were in the bedroom, and then we took a while to convince the goblins. And
Hmm. Well, let's go over there and check it out then.
Yeah.
Check out the room that it happened in.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
You see, you look over and you see the drills. Hits the wall and tries to drill and doesn't do nothing. Can't reach you.
What is this?
I mean, I'll go into Maggie's head and her eyes and have it fly around.
From her perspective, from all of y'all's perspective, this
Maggie
room.
drone.
Yeah, this room is filled just with different stacks of crates. Some that are sealed, some that are not. You see some have ore within them, some are nailed shut. As far as like a drive-by, there's not much for her to see. If there is anything in this room, it's going to be in a crate.
Yeah.
A sealed one, if there's any difference. But from your perspective, there's nothing that really catches your familiar's eye.
Yeah, I'll say to Rivian, or I'll say to the group, I don't see much other than ore. There's a lot of closed crates. Rivian, can your spell see through crates? Or will we have to go down there and open them?
You sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of me. It's concentration, so I would have to move around.
I mean, I
Go
can
look
spider
now.
climb and distract him. Just kind of.
No, I could
Spider
put
climb on the wall.
Can I put spider climb on him?
Oh,
Might be
yeah.
able to. I forget how that works.
On the fiendish auger, yeah, you can definitely do that.
No.
No, on me.
On
Rivian.
Rivian. I
Yeah,
love
'cause
that.
I touch him with the spider staff.
You turn into a spider with a long neck.
Yeah, I'm gonna start climbing around,
That sounds
going by
terrifying.
'em, staying away from the auger as high up as I can. Just chases
Chasing
me
you.
around.
And then turns around and starts hitting the wall. Yeah, making your way around the room. You find that there is a
Pretty
magical aura from one of the crates in this room. This crate right here. Where the fuck is my ping button? This crate right here has something magical from within it.
Mhm.
That's there's something in there.
That's it.
Yep.
Right. I will.
Well, with that attitude.
Not like that. I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, I will, with that
wow.
information, I will drop concentration on the whatever the attack magic because it's concentration, and I will cast levitate on that box.
Ooh. It levitates.
I'll move it over to them, out of range of the auger.
Ooh,
Of
it
course.
moves over to you.
And yeah, I'll start making my way while they're looking at it.
Yeah, very nice.
Making my way.
Okie dokie.
It's a box.
So,
What I got?
what's in the box? What's
We
in the
opened
box?
it.
In the box.
It is
Anthrax.
There's a D8 and a D100.
It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Counting.
I need you to roll a D100 and tell me what you get. It has to be 34 or lower.
Oh shit. Okay.
Just keep rolling until you get 34 or lower.
Keep going until I get 34 or lower.
Mm-hmm.
Keep rolling D100 until you roll beneath the 34.
10.
Okay. You open the box and find an adamantine spear.
Ooh.
Damn.
Hey.
That means you
I don't think
crit
anybody can
objects.
use that. Yeah, you
Nope,
do
you
crit
crit
objects with that. I'm not proficient with this spear, I don't think.
Simple weapon. I think
Is it a
everybody
simple?
is. Yeah, it's a simple weapon. Or it was in the 2014.
It is. It's still simple. There you go.
All right.
That's what's in the box.
Dang, that could be borrowed as a staff.
I know. I'm like, But is it
Yeah,
better
if you
than
want
my fist?
I mean, I don't think nearly anything's better than your fists.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Let's go back up. I think we've kind of done all we
No.
can here. Are we just
Okay.
leaving Dudley, Fuddly, Puddly, Tardis, Fartis, and Smartis?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
it
is
sounds-
Seems
that's
marvelous.
Then they seemed content, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's go somewhere more comfortable. Like, not in this place anymore.
Yeah. What time of day is it now?
I don't know.
It's about a week.
It's been maybe. It's noon. You come out around noon.
Okay.
Sick.
Sweet.
Back up.
Good.
You guys went in. at
There
the
is a
beginning of
door
the
right
morning.
here, and right here, and right here.
We know what's behind this door, and it's called zombies.
Oh, was there zombies there?
Yeah, we were told by the goblins there were
Hmm.
zombies.
You guys came through here on a track as well. There's some zombies in there.
Hmm. Gotcha.
They are mining away. They look like the other guys. They are mining away.
That's right.
Oh,
This other room over here was the water the vent. There's like a little kitchen or something here. And there's like a little. There was a kitchen on the other side. There's a badger there named Bessie, who cooks.
did I see the
Old
badge?
Bessie.
Yeah,
Barnabas
Bessie's the
goes,
one
"I'm
that
outta here."
cooks. She was
Yeah,
cooking
he
the
actually
dishes for
already
the
left.
goblin.
Barnabas.
You sure you don't want to go back in there and resolve that vault puzzle?
That was hard.
1, 2, 3, 4. I was really hoping you overcomplicated it. Okay,
Like
we
we
are
did
done
with
with
the
this
freaking
map.
statues.
all the goblins file out behind you as they are all out there in the middle, in front of this area, and it is quite a sight. All these goblins are just annoying. They are all doing annoying things, and they are not a fun crowd to be around. But hey, these are Vara's new employees, so let's make the best of a bad situation as you can, right? And you guys are out and about. And we'll say that as you guys are all out here, do you guys begin to head back to Phandalin? Or y'all want to camp here for the night? Tell me what the game plan's looking like. I know Barnabas has quite a bit of items to identify. When
Yeah,
given the
well-
opportunity.
And I will mention to the group that map that I fed to the hat. I'll mention, like, I found a map, and it contained X's on what I think might be bits of the Netherese obelisk at Gibbet Crossing, Talham.
We unlocked those on the map, by the way.
Nope.
Oh yeah, because we don't know where they are.
Well, exactly. This is what I call the players get to do investigative work. Yeah.
What time of day did you say it was, Jacob?
It's noon.
Oh, it's noon. I mean, do we want to take a little bit for you to figure out what these are, Bonnie, and then we'll travel a little bit?
Yeah, sounds good to me. I'll sit down and start identifying.
So say this will just be like another short rest.
Yeah.
Because it's
I'll
gonna take
start
a couple
handing
minutes.
Barnabas stuff.
Okay, so tell me once more what all the items were. There was, there's a blue potion, correct?
There's a mysterious blue potion, yes. There's
Okay.
a
Purple
mysterious
one.
purple
There's a purple
potion.
one. Okay. There's a
There
buttons,
is- yeah, the buttons.
The blood scroll.
the blood scroll. Okay. The staff.
The
Bonsai
staff.
staff.
I think that's it, right? Or am I missing
I
anything?
want to say that's
I think
it.
that's it.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I
all I
think
have.
Barnabas identified the staff of healing
Yes.
because it is in
and
the
I-
bag
is
of
true.
holding.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I
Okay.
also identified the cursed jar.
You did identify the curse jar.
Yes.
And you remember there's some sort of soul. Oh god, what happened? Remember there's some sort of soul inside of it. Okay, so let's take a quick break. I will get everything on screen for all these items. Thankfully, I wrote them down. And we will go over that when we come back. Also, you guys level up to level 7.
Yes!
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, level 7.
All
Anyway.
right.
We're almost there.
We are away.
everybody, welcome back. I'm glad you're back. I'm going to talk with you about abstinence. Anyways, we're back from break, and we are here, ready to play. Our party members just leveled up, so let's go do that while I pull up all the magic item stuff still. So let's go through it one by one, level up. Obviously, if you have spells that you can take, you don't have to worry about rushing to a decision at the moment, but you should feel pressure too, because I said so. But anyways, we're gonna do that one by one. Everyone's gonna figure out what they got, and we'll see what they got. Cool. Very nice.
I got evasion.
And what is evasion?
Great question.
You can evade.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't. Oh, it's a react. Is it a reaction, right? I don't know.
Basically, whenever she has to make a dexterity saving throw, if she fails it, she takes only half damage instead of full damage, or if she succeeds, she takes no damage. So if like fireballs thrown at her,
Oh, I found the little thing.
it's pretty good.
When a subject to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage, you can instead take no damage if you succeed and only half damage if you fail. You don't benefit from this if you have been incapacitated.
Sweet.
HP's at 69.
Nice.
Nice.
And I now have 7 focus points instead of 6.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Nice.
that's it.
It's so long to load. I'll let y'all know eventually.
Got mine. I got counter charm. Basically, I can use musical notes or words of power to disrupt mind influencing effect. Your creature within 30 feet of me fails a saving throw against the effect that applies charmed or frightened condition. I can take my reaction to cause the save to be re-rolled, and the new roll has advantage.
Nice.
Being
Nice.
charmed and frightened is not as bad. My hit points went up to 54.
54.
Then I get a 4th level spell that I don't know what I'm taking yet.
Cool.
So Baz went up to 77 HP.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah, it was from that bonus from the shield. I had already gone up so much, so. What did I take? I took Primal Strike. It's my Elemental Fury. Once on each of my turns, when I hit a creature with an attack roll using a weapon or a beast form's attack in wild shape, I can cause the target to take an extra 1d8 cold, fire, lightning, or thunder I choose when I hit. And yeah, also got level 4 spell. And I think I'm gonna go with Conjure Minor Elementals.
Elementals.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, so they basically like float around me in a 15-foot radius. And any attack I make deals an extra 2d8 damage when I hit a creature within that emanation. And that is acid, cold, fire, or lightning. My choice when I make the attack, so. And it is a concentration up to 10 minutes.
Nice.
And that's Baz.
I gained 6 hit points, so I'm now at 58. I don't really get any new abilities, but I do get 3 level 4 spells. I get 2 because of the level up, and then I get 3rd because I gained the level 4 spell slot. And that's just a wizard thing. And I haven't decided which ones to pick because I have to read all of them.
Yeah.
Because I'm like trying to pick spells that like I'll decide then by next session.
Nice.
Very nice.
I'm at 57 or 53,
Oh yeah.
I guess. It said 57 earlier. I don't know what I just did.
Oh.
But, and then I got Iron Mine, which none of my stuff is loading for some reason. And it does stuff.
Hell yeah.
I think it let's see.
Gives you an iron mine, maybe.
Yeah, you've honed your ability to resist mind-altering powers. Get advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Nice.
Pretty good. Could be useful.
Could be. But that's all I got. And I may have gotten an extra spell or not. I don't know. But
We did it.
You get proficiency in wisdom saving throws. If you already have the proficiency, you instead gain proficiency in intelligence or charisma saving throw. Your choice.
oh, just kidding. That's what I get. This just says wisdom saving throws. It doesn't say advantage, so I
Yeah.
just assumed.
Yeah, I looked it up in the PHB, the player's handbook. It's cool. I like it. Very neat. Very
Now
nice.
so become proficient. Yeah.
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
I chose my 4th level spell.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Phantasmal Killer.
Okay, cool. Then I will not
Ooh.
take that one.
Oh, were you gonna take it?
And I want to take like 1 damage dealer because I should. And I know that one's good. So I'll take
I can-
Sickening Radiance instead.
Oh, okay. Ooh, Sickening Radiance is.
I get that one for free because it's evocation. So
Oh,
I was
okay.
already leaning towards it. You just made it easier.
Wait.
Very nice.
Oh
That's
wait,
all of
but
us,
Stellar
right?
Bodies is cute. You just get 2 little stars around you that like protect you. Kind of like that.
But for you, it's just little coupons that float around.
Mhm. Oh, that's from Humblewood. Why the fuck is Humblewood turned on?
That's all of us, right?
Yeah. You guys are outside Zorzula's Rest. The goblin army of workers, the workforce, are all punching each other, making crude jokes, ripping ass, anything that could be obnoxious and annoying
Yep.
to heroes. But they are there. Barnabas, while you are concentrating and trying to identify through this obnoxious behavior from these goblins, you are able to identify these items. So, you pull out that blue potion first. That blue potion is a potion of Frost Giant Strength.
Cool.
It is a rare potion, and it is, you drink it, your strength becomes 23 for 1 hour. The potion has no effect if your strength is equal to or greater than that score. You see what appears to be as you take a closer look, a silver fingernail floating inside of this potion. The potion itself is worth 2,000 gold. Which I should write down.
All this stuff was cut out. I heard some kind of strength potion.
Mhm. Potion of Frost Giant Strength. Worth
Ooh.
2,000 gold.
Dang, we should get a belt.
That's the blue one.
Yeah.
That is the blue potion.
Was that the first?
That was the first item.
Okay.
The purplish colored potion, is a potion of psionic fortitude. When you drink this potion, you have advantage for 1 hour on saving throws you make to avoid or end the charmed or stunned condition on yourself. It is an uncommon item, so it is only worth 200 gold. That is one from the 2014 rules, I believe, which is from the because the Phandelver below book was written with the 2014 rules. So it's not in the new. The
Sorry,
potion's not in the new one, so you have to use it from the old one.
What was it called again? Sorry.
Potion of Psionic Fortitude. Potion of Psionic Fortitude. Jimmy?
Yeah, I got it.
The little buttons, those are the eyes of the beheld, and I will show you my screen because it looks kind of cool. Like little monster eyeballs.
Whoa.
So these are little button-sized things. While you're within 5 feet of one, you can use a bonus action to speak the command word to cause the eye to open. The opening is about the size of the keyhole, and by peering through it, you can open and see through another eye's opening of your choice.
Whoa.
You choose which eye to look through the first time you peer into the hole and can change it again using a bonus action. The eyes you can choose to see through in this way must be part of the set, be placed on a solid surface, and be on the same plane of existence as the one you're looking through. So basically, they're like looking glasses that you can put one on something or have it on someone. You can look through it.
Ooh.
Okay. So you'd use it like a pin and sneak in somewhere and someone else can see.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty unique.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It's probably easier if you look up eyes of beheld on the actual.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, so it's easier to see. That is an
Pretty cool.
uncommon item, so it's only worth 400. But I feel like that is something you guys would keep because it's pretty cool, pretty unique.
It is.
All right. Now the only thing left is the staff that looks like a tree branch, correct?
And the
Oh, the scroll, the scroll.
bloody scroll.
Let's do the scroll first. I totally forgot about the fucking scroll. Let me pull it up actually. Damn it, Jacob, be better. I think it's a Griffin's saddlebag item. Let me look, let me look. No, it's not. Wow, look at that. Wow.
Wow.
Yes. Son of a bitch, it was. Griffin's saddlebag. Aha! Indeed it was. This is a rare scroll. This is called the Scroll of Nightmares. Using an action to read this dark scroll causes horrifying memories, fears, and regrets to violently invade the minds of up to 10 creatures of your choice that you can see within 60 feet. Each creature must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they take psychic damage, 5d10 psychic damage, and are frightened of you for 1 minute or until they take damage. On a successful save, they take half the damage, and they are not frightened.
Wow.
Using the scroll causes it to burn away and be destroyed.
Sick.
And it releases a final well as its magic is consumed. That is worth 2,000 gold pieces. It's got like a little ribbon clasp that you roll around it, and the stamp on the little ribbon part is like a skull. It's pretty cool.
Sick.
Anyways, all right. Last but not least, this is an item that I think was wished for, or at one point. This is a Staff of the Woodlands.
Is it really?
It is a Staff of the Woodlands.
That is what I wished for at one point, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Has 6 charges. It's a quarter staff that grants a +2 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls made with it. While holding it, you have a +2 bonus to spell attack rolls. You basically can cast a bunch of spells with it. You can cast Animal Friendship, Awaken, Bark Skin, Locate Animals or Plants, Pass Without a Trace, Speak with Animals, Speak with Plants, Wall of Thorns. You can also take a magic action to plant one end of the staff into the earth in an unoccupied space and expend 1 charge to transform the staff into a healthy tree. This tree is 60 feet tall and it has a 5-foot diameter trunk, and the branches at the top spread out in a 20-foot radius. The tree appears ordinary but radiates a faint aura of transmutation magic that can't be discerned with detect magic. While touching the tree and using a magic action, you can return the staff to its normal form. I guess it's just to put up like a temporary shelter.
Yeah.
But you can basically use a charge to cast a spell.
That's outrageous.
If you use all the charges, if you use a charge and you roll a d6 to expend the charges daily at dawn, if you expend the last charge, you roll a d20. If you roll a 1, the staff loses its properties and becomes non-magical, a non-magical quarterstaff. It's only attuned by a druid. It can only be attuned by a druid. So, it's got a lot of stuff. That thing is worth 4,000 gold.
Damn.
The staff of healing is also worth 4,000 gold.
Jesus.
Dang.
You guys got quite the haul.
And we rich.
Who has the staff?
Those are
of healing?
crazy.
I forgot the one you used.
Staff of healing is in the bag of holding.
Oh,
You've
I
already
have
you've
the
identified
staff
it.
of healing.
got it. It's like, why is my...
It's already been identified.
so empty?
That is all you found down there. Obviously, the adamantine weapon is worth 401 gold,
Whoever wants that. I'm assuming
and
Bar's taking
the
it.
headdress to the Serpent King is worth 400 gold. So there's quite a bit of gold if you're selling shit.
Am I putting the headdress in the bag of holding?
Yeah.
I'm putting it on.
Come on,
Yeah,
Snake
this one was worth
Whisperer.
400.
You die. The headdress is worth 400 gold.
And then how much was the psionic fortitude worth again?
That potion is worth 200 gold pieces.
Hondo?
Yeah, I
Okay,
will.
we-
I will
holy
take
shit.
off
See,
my.
guys, your wishes do come true.
I will take off my cloak of protection and attune to that staff for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can do it over the short rest after it's been identified. Boom, you're tuned to it.
Sweet.
Yes, I will pocket the scroll of nightmares. Nobody else claims it.
Yeah, just make sure to put the stuff on your inventory sheets and put the gold associated with it too. So that is worth 2,000 gold, and you should be able to look it up and find it.
Yep, found it.
Cool.
I have a question.
Right, I might have an answer.
So the spear,
Yes.
is it only when it hits?
An object. It crits. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know how broken that would be?
If it
If it
crit
hit
every time you hit
Somebody and crit?
Yeah, I
That
was
would be a
confused.
legendary item or an artifact of some sort. That'd be
Yeah.
Zeus's Thunderbolt.
that would be amazing.
Well, I can.
Think about, we gotta break down a door.
Yeah, if you need to break down a door, hey,
Or it
you
hit.
just
Yeah.
barely touch it and it just shatters.
I mean, it's not. You don't have to tune to it, so you just hold on to it.
Yeah.
It's a
I
tool.
guess I'll hang on to it.
It's a fancy crowbar.
Yeah.
Or let's say you need to throw it at something that's getting away. They have an object, and you just throw and break the object as it's getting away.
Yeah.
Situational.
Mm.
Alright, so the spear's been claimed. That's 401 gold, by the way. The nightmare
401.
Yeah, because the spear's only worth 1 gold. The nightmare scroll's been. I'm just marking them off on my end, so you guys,
Mhm. Yeah.
for my own sanity. Barnabas has that. The potion of psionic fortitude. I think Ethan had that, right?
Yeah,
Or
I have
what'd you do?
all the stuff that's
You have the-
unclaimed in the bag of
So staff of healing. Staff of woodlands is obviously been claimed. Staff of healing's in the bag.
Stuff of healing. Do you have to attune to that?
You do have to tune to
Yeah.
that, and I think I don't know what the restrictions on it were.
It says
Probably
it's required by Bard, Cleric, or Druid.
Yeah.
So I can attune to it, but I'm already full in attunement slots, which sucks because
We could sell it.
Yeah. Depending on situational stuff, you keep it, and maybe you might need to attune to it later.
Yeah, you
Depending
can
on
take a short rest,
situational stuff.
attune to it, and get the cast a spell, and then attune back to your other item.
that's what I was thinking.
I mean, you could sell it. You know, if you want to sell it, you can sell it.
How much was that worth again? I don't know.
It's 4,000 gold.
4,000? Okay, holy shit.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a rare item. So we'll say the potions
And
are in the bag of holding.
how many eyes are there?
There's 2.
There's 2.
The little eye button things. Just 2?
There's only
Yeah, the
two.
little
Yeah, there's,
eye
it's
rope
just a
things.
single
I
set.
was gonna put one on. 'Cause don't
I
think
was
it's supposed to
thinking
be-
like, yeah, does it require attunement?
I don't believe so. You might have to look it up.
I don't think it does.
I think it's just an item.
Well,
I mean, it might if you're looking through it. You might have to attune to it.
Okay. I was thinking maybe taking one also, just because if we deal with goblins, I can turn into a goblin if need be. If we need to infiltrate. I know Rubian can go invisible.
It does
There's no
not
attunement on
require
it.
attunement. No. My math was right. Everything that we might not use in the bag of holding, 5,320 gold.
So the little eyeballs, they're meant to be like placed down. There's no like pinning mechanism on them.
Yeah.
So it's like you just, it's like a, think of it as just like you just set it down and it's like a camera that you have to manually use the other one. So you can like keep it somewhere safe or.
So I can't
kinda
like
just-
You can't
make a
have
little contraption to make it a pin or something.
No. You mean you could? You could if you put like some sticky tar or something on it, but like. It's basically
It's
just you're
mainly
supposed to
for,
go
like,
and plant it and spy on somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or unless you want to
Alright,
just use
well,
extra
you
metal
just-
and just put it in your eyeball, we can definitely do that.
Yeah. Just hold
But it
on
would
to
be-
them.
You wouldn't be able to use it because you have to look through the eye, not out of it.
I'll reverse it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, there you go.
I'll make like an eye patch, but it's a goggle, so it's like over my eye always.
Yeah, I mean, I would. Yeah, it's fine. I would like that. I would allow that. Yeah.
Yeah. Just put them in your pocket. Really.
Yeah, I was just
Both
gonna hold them
pairs.
in the bag of holding.
Those are worth
Yeah.
400
Oh.
gold.
hmm
Each.
Yeah, I do have the prices for pretty much everything.
No, the 400 gold is a set. So it comes as a set.
Yeah, as it says, so it's like 200 each
Yeah.
for one.
Man, this internet, my internet sucks right now.
It's okay.
Just the potion of giant strength and the staff of healing is 6,000 gold. Holy shit!
Yep. Okay. So you guys have identified, you've gone through, and you got what you needed. The goblins are waiting impatiently. What are you guys doing now? Are you all heading off to Phandelver? Are you telling the goblins to go somewhere special? Like, what's the game plan here?
Yeah, I think Baz will lean
That
in.
map that we got.
What?
Go ahead,
Yeah?
Ben.
Oh,
Oh,
Go
I-
ahead, Ben.
oh.
Baz will lean into Vara and say, you know, I know you promised them to, you know, work for you and stuff, but I don't know that the townspeople are going to want to see all of these goblins return unless you think we can convince them that they're okay.
I was thinking we just sneak them in somehow.
All right. I mean, you're imagining that they're working at your bastion, right? You're gonna have
I
all
mean, we
of them.
do have that basement
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
in our home.
That's true, and doesn't it have a back way into it?
Oh, yeah.
And that works.
I did promise them shit to eat.
Right.
So
Yeah.
So they'll go out at night and collect the shit.
that's a good
That is a terrifying thing to think. That is... Just imagine
Hey,
waking
other
up and
night
you hear like
shitters.
footsteps and you just see a goblin with a pile of shit. Just run away.
They collect the
Uh,
shit at night.
That's the next level 1 adventure we're starting off with. Someone's stealing this shit!
I'll just have to let.
We all play goblins just for that reason. Someone's stealing the shit from the goblins.
I'll just have to let Beetle and Babril know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I guess we can.
Yep.
I mean, it's still early. We can keep traveling. For a
You
few
travel.
hours.
You travel and you travel. You get about 2 hexes. And you short rest time for a longer rest. A long rest, indeed. Yeah, the whole time you guys are going with the goblins are just cracking crew jokes and they are ripping ass. It's not a fun bunch to be with. They are what they are. They are miscreants. They are, you know, outcasts. They are goblins. These are like the goblin. Whatever bad rep you have with goblins, these are those kind of goblins. But they are seemingly trying to pick up on some sort of good mannerisms from your party, from Vars insisting on like, don't do that, don't do this. They are trying, and they are, even though they have committed atrocities, they ate a friend and a delicious, tasty friend. They are. You can obviously see that they were like little minions, right? That doesn't dissolve their crimes or make it better, but maybe it affects the way your outlook on them is. But nonetheless, by the end of the day of traveling, they are tired. They all fall asleep. They make one giant goblin ball, one big old goblin ball as they all cuddle together. Yep, and they are sleeping. And as you're looking at them, you recognize that most of these are brothers or sisters of one another, and they are the result of wrong place, wrong time. And had they not been, inducted into the crimes, into the ways of Ruxathid and all that fun stuff, that they may have been better, upstanding, pot-working goblins. But nonetheless, they are all asleep, and you all have peace for the night. Unless you want to wake one of them up. Unless you want to wake Bubbling up. He's the only one that you can really interact with right now. I'm allowing that's the only one you can interact with right now.
Bubbling is the only interacting goblin.
Yes, I deleted the map and I forgot their names like that. So, shortcoming on my part. But nonetheless, you guys are around the fire, eating what rations you have. After a long day, relief. Knowing Celine and Sildar are safe, but also saddened by the thought of those kids and how their lives have been forever altered and changed. But also that you guys saved them, and that may have also impacted the way they look at life. They are off to a better and brighter future, hopefully. But nonetheless, you guys are all settled down, and I am going to quit narrating.
Yeah, Baz will just be like, fuck, I'm glad I looked in that room. I honestly I don't know what, I mean, I was prepared to hand myself over, with the hopes that, that didn't actually come to fruition. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna see what's over here first. And I'm glad I did. It was gonna be a fight anyway. I just wasn't sure how strong this guy was.
I was gonna punch him in the face, regardless of what anyone was planning.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. Trust me, we know.
Okay. Good.
What's the problem, though?
I'm just happy it's over.
Yeah, I mean, this is still a part of me, though, he's gone, but someone else is going to be looking for it, so.
Look, Barnabas is gonna figure out how to do that cool spell. He's just gotta find the book.
Barnabas is cutting coupons out of his Identify catalog. He's like, I think I've got almost enough points now that I think I can get a few more spells. I'm just deciding which ones I want.
I mean, I have no doubt that, someday Bonnie will be powerful enough to do that, but, I mean, that could be a bit.
I'm moving really quickly, man. We'll get there before you even know it. I'm just cutting.
I hope so. I found a lot of cool shit in there, though. Except for that stupid snakehead.
Fucking snakehead, I fucking hate it.
Another buy one get one free coupon falls out. It's just like all over.
Makes no sense.
I'm glad we were.
It's fashionable. That's why.
Yeah.
I mean,
You find it fashionable? You want to wear it?
Yes, I know.
No, I just meant for the rich.
Ooh.
Yeah. The rich don't mind.
Someone got bored.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
and really into snakes.
Well, I'm glad we were able to ensure your grandmother's safety in Sildar, and I mean, 2 children and someone that looked like a child that turned out to not be a child.
Yeah, that was.
I thought it was a child, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that was trippy, man.
They weren't all kids?
No,
No, that was an adult gnome.
yeah, one of them was a gnome.
It was an adult gnome.
Yeah.
The one that got his tongue cut out.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, his name is Tumblewit.
Huh.
He owns the apothecary.
Oh, that guy.
Did you help cut his hair or fix his shitter as well? I don't recognize him. I don't know why you recognize him.
I didn't recognize him either. I was just pretending.
Oh, right. Okay.
You guys seemed like you knew him, so I was like, oh yeah, I remember him.
Well, I mean, we did okay today. Curious what he had on him, but you know, lava and all.
Yeah. It's fine.
I just figured that would be a really quick way to dispatch of him, and it was. I mean,
It was. It was.
you did die, but fortunately you have that parapet, so.
I tap my little chest necklace or whatever it is, whatever it looks like. Just pat it, like, yeah.
So is that like
Very handy.
is that like a once a day thing? Like, does it once we sleep? Can you use it again?
That's a great question. It doesn't say.
It has no chart. It's just if she is dying, it just stabilizes her. So it just prevents her from making death saving throws. It doesn't bring her back all the way. It just, I mean, it does in a sense, but
I don't know,
she's still
man.
killed.
I go down. It keeps me good
Interesting.
every time. It's really nice.
Yeah. It's very
I
handy.
believe everyone should have one.
Well.
2 out of my 3 characters have them.
I don't know about you guys, but I am tired. That was a lot today.
Oh yeah. Mentally, I'm exhausted.
I don't think you've ever experienced this. I mean, this is new to me. It takes a lot of energy to be that big. Like that. When I was a snake, I was fucking huge. And moving around
Yeah.
isn't easy.
Oh, I bet.
But I mean, you know, I was able to grab the piece of shit. Yeah, I'm going to bed. I'll do second watch. Just wake me up.
Cool.
I'm good to
I'll,
I'm gonna.
stay
I'll
up
sleep
for a little
all
bit
the
because
way.
you're here.
yeah, I'll stay up too.
I'll hit the hay. I'll take.
Didn't hear
As
you,
I
but I
cast Liam's
assume
tiny
third
hut.
watch.
Yep, I'm taking third. As I cast Lehman's tiny hut and go lay in it.
I'm sleeping.
Cool.
Okay. So, first watch. Most of our party falls asleep, and we are left with those on the first watch. Who was it again? Vara and Barnabas. You two are awake. You hear the snoozing of goblins and the rise and fall of your friends nearby. What are you doing on your watch? If you are doing anything of value,
I'm gonna... Oh.
or of roleplay value, I guess is the better way to put
Okay.
it.
I have nothing. You can go.
I don't have anything either. I found Barney is sorting through his messenger bag and found some copies of. He's gonna feed them to the hat, just to clear out the bag a little.
No.
One
Nice.
was from the Smithy's door. 3 were from Wave Echo Cave and a goblin body. Is there anything to do with those?
You know, if I knew, I would remember. What were they
Okay.
from?
One from the Smithy's door, and 3 were from.
So those were
the
that was
Goblin's door.
basically your the smithy door one was you were basically put a piece of parchment over and described the Illithid language, and it gave you like a vision. I'm pretty sure. I think that's what it was.
Got a vision
The goblin. Well, someone had a vision from it. I think someone touched it and had a vision, or
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong. Basically, all you learn from that is that's alien. What's up?
Okay. Same from the ones from a goblin body in the Wave Echo Cave.
This one is. This one needed to pick up shampoo. And
Fair enough.
needed toilet paper.
Okay. Successfully deleted from my inventory.
Yes. I'm glad we could do that. All right.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Yes. Okay. So nothing of note. No one wants to do anything, talk about anything. That's perfectly fine.
Well,
So-
I think Vara's gonna she's gonna be like, Barnabas, can I have some parchment paper and some ink?
Yeah, of course. He pulls out some very creased pieces of parchment. Hands it to you.
And Vara is trying to make a business plan for her new goblin employees. That's what she's gonna spend her time doing.
Goodness. I don't want to look at that at all. You're like putting numbers and shit, and so it's a very businessy environment like that. He's not used to.
Yeah, words, not very good with numbers. I'm good with numbers, man.
Cool. Have fun.
Okay.
I think that's it for us.
All right. Go to make perception checks for me. Hit the page.
9.
24 makes sense. Not really doing much
Okay.
right now, so.
Yeah, you are surprisingly aware for not being. You say 24, right?
I got 24. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not like
you are
writing my spellbook or anything. I'm just chilling. So.
Yeah, you are surprisingly aware for for this. Yeah, you are not alerted to any threats, Barnabas. You feel pretty safe. There's nothing goofy going on. There's nothing. You know, it's silent. I hear you hear the crickets chirping. You hear
Yeah.
mainly just the goblins. Maybe the stink of the goblins is enough to repel any natural animals, but as far as danger, there is none.
Cool.
Vara, you are distracted by something in the sky. And Barnabas, you don't pick this up, even though you rolled really high. This isn't anything you like notice. But Vara, for some reason, you are looking at the sky, and you feel as if you are watching something move, as if the stars themselves are drifting and moving. And you kind of like blink and kind of like double check and double look, but it looks like the stars are moving, and the figure in the stars looks humanoid. Looks like a celestial body of stars is moving. It's massive, massive star formation of what appears to be a humanoid, like I said, but a male humanoid with wings of vibrant, glowing orange stars, and they appear to be watching over you. And it seems as if you kind of lock eyes for a moment, and it looks like that it winks. From your perspective, it looks like it winks, but in reality, it looks like the star just disappears as light from the star died many, many light years before. But for your own purpose, you see this celestial body move and look at you and make eye contact and wink at you before it all kind of fades away into just the stars. And you can make whatever you want out of that experience.
She like rubs her eyes,
Yeah, it looks like the
Looks at her-
stars are just stationary.
looks at her brownie, and looks back up. I'll be like, Barnabas, did you see
Yeah.
that?
No, see what?
It's not there anymore.
Very good explanation.
It's not there. Thanks for the information.
Cool,
That's
cool.
great.
Do you know a lot about? Hold on, before I say it, do I know like? I assume I know what I am now, right?
You make whatever assumptions about who you are or what you experience. This is up to your own interpretation. This is not anything I can confirm or deny. This is a you
Okay.
thing.
Mhm.
I know Barnabas knows.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just be like, do you know much about like heritage and species and I don't know what I'm trying to say, man.
That's a pretty broad field. I'm gonna need a little more. You gotta narrow that one down.
More along the line of like winged species, you know. Me.
You don't. Oh, you don't know, do you? You're celestial. Or something. You're like descended from them. It was on the. What was that little thing that you showed me earlier?
Oh, this, and I'll pull out my little scrolls. These?
Yeah. I don't remember it. Is it the text on it that looked celestial to me? I forget how I knew that celestial.
You know, it's a great question.
All right. I'm looking at. I'm looking at the scroll. Clearly, celestial make.
Yeah.
I assumed you knew.
You tell me, Barnabas. You tell me.
You can tell by the way the paper was
Yes.
crafted.
It looks very majestic and very ancient, very celestial.
The ink is clearly of the star. This is
It's
star
a-
ink. Did
It's
you
a
not
dragon scroll.
know?
It's a dragon scroll from Kung Fu Panda. It's just a golden foil scroll with nothing written on it.
No. I was
Wow.
just dropped off on a porch. So,
Wow. You know, I'm not comfortable, but I feel like I shouldn't be the one to tell you this information. This isn't usually my forte.
well, I mean, it's better to come from someone I trust, right?
I guess I don't know.
Yeah, all I know is someone signed this and their name's Callisto.
Mhm.
That's about what I know, and I swear it could be the weed, but I swear there was something humanoid with wings, and it winked at me in the sky.
Wink. Wow. I mean, yeah, that could be like a distant relative or something. That's pretty cool. Do I know who a Callisto is? Is that a known? Okay.
No.
Cool. That's a very celestial name, though.
Cool. Well, maybe I'm not really good at like research, so maybe next time we have the chance, do you mind helping me with that?
Yeah. Sure.
Cool, man.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. Love research.
Me too. Oh, we have that in common, huh? That's pretty cool.
I'll just pat him on the shoulder.
I knew you were lying. That's okay, though.
Okay. Good. All right. I think it's Baz's turn for watch. I'm gonna go try to sleep.
Okay. Good night.
Funny if you both went to sleep and didn't wake me up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, first watch is ended. Second watch can begin.
Yeah, Basil just he'll just sit there studying the new staff that he got, and just kind of like turning it and looking at everything on it, and he's just kind of like looking up and thinking, and he'll start looking around to see, like, we're still in like a rocky area, right? Like there's
it's kind of like the transition period between like mountainous to forest. So it's like hilllandy, but it's more. There's more rocks, so it's more mountain. Yeah,
Okay,
sure. I don't know why
so-
I'm going in depth in this.
he'll look for like a divot in some of the rock,
Okay.
and he'll take his like water skin or whatever we carry water in, and he's gonna pour some water into this divot to where he makes a little pool,
Okay.
and he's just gonna like hold the staff, and he's gonna like look into the sky, and he'll be like, I'm really sorry that your shrine was destroyed. We're gonna do everything we can to rebuild it, and he'll put like a gold piece into the pool of water, and he'll just say, but thank you for this. I know you couldn't provide it when I wished for it, but I like to think that you had some hand in this, so thank you. And he's just speaking to Tamora.
Okay.
And then he'll just continue to study it.
Yeah, as you do this with your coin, symbolism means a lot to poets, artists, people that worship God. Artistic people. Symbolism is everything, and for gods, it is their identity. Doing this has a reaction. You see, as you do this, it feels like the wind picks up and thrusts, or the wind picks up and blows what leaves are nearby. I'm so sorry, Craig. What leaves are
It's a
nearby, what
wind
foliage
thrust.
nearby, and it feels like there is a thanks on the wind. Like you hear like the whispering of a thanks. It is a ancient language. You understand a primordial, I believe.
No, not
What do you
with this
understand?
character. What's that?
What was your language?
Uh,
What languages do you understand?
Druidic, Elvish, and Halfling.
It's in a druidic language. It's,
Okay.
it calls to your being, your innerness, and there are things in this world that don't make sense, and there are things in this world that happen to ordinary people to make them great. Your travels with these people, your entire goal from setting off from the Druids, from your homeland, basically, from where you are. You feel like you've been led to where you need to be. You've been doing what you need to do, and that confidence of being in your stride. There's always a bit in the back of your mind that kind of nags at you. There are just the events that happen, the dark things you've seen and have had to deal with Rydolph being burned, Ollie being killed. These kids, you've seen a great many horrors. Some that you have saved or have found after the fact, or some that you guys have even committed. War crimes against goblins. It doesn't go unnoticed by the good forces and evil forces that are at work in the world. This moment of bright, of clarity, of this good gesture to Timora is quickly shadowed by an evil force, a force of just chaotic. Just you hear the whisperings of thank you and Druid that morph and turn into some sort of devilish, infernal whispering. There is a cacophony of different whispers. Like you hear children, you hear older people, and they just whisper nothingness into you. It's just incoherent, but one whisper calls out from the dark, and you hear a voice you haven't heard in quite a bit of time. You hear Alara. You hear her voice. Cuts through. And you look and see her personified in the trees themselves looking like Alara, the beautiful elven woman. And you see that the eyes themselves are hellish. They are fires. They are a cheap imitation of something or someone you perceive as a loved one. And whatever this evil force is, or whatever entity, or whatever this is, it's obviously trying to mimic her. It's got the voice down to a degree, but you can see that something is off about it. And it's more or less just a shape in the woods with just fiery eyes that just look at you as if a wolf looking at a prey. But there is a bit of love behind them. It's a really weird dynamic. And they just stare at you as you look at the staff, think of what's happened, do this nice gesture. They just feels like they see through you, see you as you. And they've never experienced anything like this. It's something new. As you are locked and maintain the gaze of this being, this creature, it looks as if it steps out of the shadows. The trees walking as if a dryad, like a figure made of plant life. Their form quickly sheds from that of plant to that of a more material humanoid appearance. You see they are feminine in nature, but the disguise they wear is that of a jester, that of a clown. You see they have makeup on, they have blues and reds, and a white ghastly smile, and they look at you, their little bells on top of their jester hat jiggle, and they just smile at you. And you see that they have a emblem emblazoned onto the side of one of their sleeves, and it seems to be that of the heraldry of a circus. And as they look at you, this vision, this creature, this entity, they were there, and as fast as they were there, they are no longer there. They are gone. And the wind dies back down, and you are left there. Confusion, maybe. But you are alone, for sure, this time. You know that you are alone, and nothing else is out there watching.
Bez looks at the staff again, and then looks back to where he saw that figure. And he's just like, that was a very weird response, but you're welcome, I guess. What the fuck? Yeah. I mean, he'll obviously just, like, get lost in thoughts about whatever the hell just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like me to roll?
Yes, I would.
Perception. 26 if it involves smelling or hearing.
Yeah, those are all good senses you use. The smell of ass is in the air, thanks to the goblins, but the sound of the foliage around, nothing else really kind of drags your attention. Obviously, you are probably still on the lookout for whatever the fuck just happened, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of got you maybe a little unnerved. But nothing feels hostile. You don't sense anything else out there besides whatever the fuck just happened. You feel safe. Albeit confused, but safe.
Yeah. I will wake up it's Rivian and Keltris, right? Or both? Was it both of you?
I think it's just me.
Just Rivian, okay.
Just Rivian.
Yeah, I will wake up Rivian, and before I go to sleep, I'll mention to him, I'll describe everything that I saw and just say, they had like circus emblem on their arm too. I don't know if this means anything to you at all.
Yeah, his description, it sounds exactly like some of the garb that people at your circus would have worn. The female that he described, or the more details, doesn't sound familiar, but the garb that the clown jester worn is familiar. It is the very clothes you may have worn at one point. There's some similarity.
Sounds very similar. And I've been needing to go there. Obviously, if I do that on my own, if you want to accompany, I totally understand.
What she wants.
I mean, it might be worth it just to see if whoever came out of the trees, like at first it was someone very familiar to me, like, you know, but it morphed into this jester looking being. It was very odd. It's odd to me that, you know, someone who might have something to do with you would come to me.
Yeah. And
I mean, to come to me, like I was just paying my respects to Tamura, you know, because of the staff, because I'd wished for this. It obviously didn't come true at the time, but came to me now, so it's just very odd. But yeah, I mean, I would actually like to come with you if that's all right. Whenever you do go. Yeah. All right. Well, I didn't.
Keep an eye out.
I didn't see anything else. So, but I mean.
Okay. Obviously.
Yeah. Saw enough.
Yeah.
All right. Good night.
Sleep well.
All right, Riven, you are on the last watch. The watch from the wee hours of the morning to the sunrise. Are you doing anything of worth?
So I think what Rivian would be up to is obviously with his little wyvern that kind of just been in the background because, you know, can't really do much right now. It's a little. He's
Oh,
just
your
hanging
wyvern.
out.
I thought you left your wyvern with someone in town. Or am I tripping?
No, I brought it with.
Okay.
It-
The
I did
wyvern's
bring
been
it
just
with.
biting your nipples the whole time y'all were fighting. You gotta grab on
Typical.
something.
I would think he just hangs out on my shoulder most of the time. Just can't do much. Maybe bites me, but yeah. I'd be sitting with him, humming a nice melody on my guitar. With Baz bringing it up, I would definitely be more reminiscing about the circus. With the wyvern, you know, wanting to introduce him to Thrill. The other wyvern, that was my father's. Kind of just feeling a little homesick after that with all the shit that's happened.
Yeah. You play your instruments, you play this music and reminisce of home. And as you are in the mountains, they bounce from mountain to mountain, disappear into the wind, and then you are surprised when you hear a familiar tune bounce back towards you. The beautiful, enchanting music of the Circus of Wonders. You don't know if it's a trick of the mind or if there's actually someone out there or if the circus is close, but you reminisce and your senses driven by this reminiscing. It does make you even more homesick, like you said. But also it makes you question what Bat saw and why what he saw was wearing circus garbs, and I think the fear of that unknownness of that is one to kind of keep you on edge for a little bit, keep you on the nerves as you reminisce. But for the most part, you don't see anything creepy. You don't get any weird visions. You don't see anything. It's just you hear the music that you remember when you reminisce. The wyvern is soothed by what your tune is, and he is being a little bit of a menace here and there, biting, and barking like a dog in the next room. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a couple of times where the goblins are sleeping, and the wyvern goes over there and tries to actually bite them really hard, but you catch him and you make sure he doesn't get too obnoxious. Would you roll a perception check for me?
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Sure.
So I can get the 15.
15. With a 15, you don't hear or see anything that is of worth. Anything that's worrisome. You watch the sun rise above the mountains, and it is a very beautiful sight. It is a reminder of the beauty of a new day and a brighter future. And that's all that happens as you all, as you wake up, everyone, you all wake up with a long rest. Feeling healthy and recharged, feeling good, ready to get out there and do things. And you pack up camp. The goblins go around and find some earthworms to find and eat, and they are eating little grubs and little worms here, and they're eating bugs. Very Pumbaa and Timon vibes going on right now with these guys. They break out into Hakuna Matata, and it is the craziest sing-along moment of this campaign. But you all begin to start traveling back, and you make your way to Phandelver. The journey, making your way. The journey is not as tiresome since you were going downhill now. But as you get closer to the town, you guys stop maybe a mile or two outside of the town to discuss what to do with the goblin. The goblins all look at you and they say, "Well, Bublin says, well, Vara, what are we doing? We going in there screaming, scaring them?"
No, man. Why would you do that?
So I can say, it's just a prank. It's just a prank.
Told you fireball last night.
We need direction. We are followers. We are not leaders. We need your leadership skills here. What do we do?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around the town.
Okay. Mhm.
And we're gonna go
Around
find. We're gonna go find the secret entrance to our manor.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
You guys are gonna stay at the manor. And then at
Okay.
night, you
Basement.
guys are gonna go. Oh, basement. Yeah, there's lots of living quarters in the basement.
Okay.
Anyways, then you guys are gonna go at night to
Okay.
the farm and do your jobs.
Shit,
They're gonna be grave workers.
Yep. And then you guys will meet your managers. Beetle
Okay.
and Babril, okay?
What a dumb fucking name is Beetle. What the fuck? Get out of this guy's name.
The dumb fucking name is Bublin.
Hey, I'm named after what I do best. My gut's bubbling, but I'm hungry. I eat beetles. Maybe I am manager now.
No. You're gonna respect the managers, or you're not gonna get paid.
Fuck. He looks at the other goblins. What do we sign up for, guys? This is shit. And the other goblins like, this is how we make a living now. And some of the goblins are smart. He's like, oh, that's right. Yes, I will listen to the managers.
Okay, cool. We're on the same page.
Sure.
Now, if you guys fuck anything up, it's
We'll try
coming
to.
out of your pay.
We won't.
Okay.
Okay. And our pay was what again? Just to remind me.
You'll I'm working on the business plan right now. As of now, you guys are getting 2 gold once we get there, okay?
Mamma mia. There she goes again. 2 gold. Okay.
Yep. And then we'll discuss your pay. Depending on how well you guys do, blah, 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 blah. All that boring stuff.
All right, sounds good, boss.
Alright, let's sneak these goblins in.
Yep. And so that is what we will start with next session as we come back next Sunday with the goblins sneaking into town to the manor. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk. See, our party is now in chapter 6 of 8.
Damn, what Netherese obelisk.
Going through it on session 32. This was 32. Just think
Damn.
what we can achieve when we don't add unnecessary.
Twice
When I don't add unnecessary shit.
Twice the speed. Twice the speed.
Think double the Yes. Thanks for watching. See you on Tuesday for Icewind, where our party appears to be about to fight Oral. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Fuck.
Ooh.
Bye.